Salutations, mis Claestreas. OBS hates me. It's because I haven't used it in a while. I've been using my mic. I have been. Because, again, tutoring and other things. But I have not been using... No, but I have been using OBS. I've been recording stuff. Damn it. Whatever. OBS and my mic aren't compatible anymore. They just hate each other, I guess. I don't know. This is why I don't stream anymore. OBS. I need to switch to Streamlabs. That's what I have to do. Ah, Wonderhoy. Hi, Miku. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or night. How have you been? What do I have to do? Yeah, I like how Brenda just said the same thing. Wonderhoy to you too, Brenda. How are you doing? Nice to see you. I hope you're doing fantastic as well. Hope your day has been going swimmingly. Okay, I gotta reduce a bit. Actually, I think the mic is okay. Let me put this down a bit. But yes, hope you are having as well a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Bring the house down. Why would I do that? I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, you just remind me. My house actually lost power like 2 hours ago. That was fun trying to resolve that and then getting like I had to like get a bunch of things. I was trying to cook food and then the power went out. So that was great. I had to resolve some stuff and then I had to reconnect a bunch of things. So that was fun. Don't suggest I'm not an electrician. Got teeth removed. Miku got teeth removed. Now it's either just like teeth in general, like baby teeth, or teeth as in your wisdom teeth. So in that, do you want to say which one? And then, hello, Toast. Oh my goodness, it's an Amogus. Swear, like, I've seen, I think out of everyone that, like, I've met, like, through, like, just streaming, I think you're the one who's probably changed the profile picture, and I guess users technically as well, multiple times, the most I say. My name is Tsukasa Tenma, and I'm a star. I wonder, future star, dance and sing, love, live, laugh, let, who? Oh. Ah, okay. Sure, yeah. Okay, yeah. Project Sakai. He's a member of the musical show unit Wonderlands. Is it X, cross, or nothing? Again, I never know when to... When do you pronounce the X in between words? Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I like his design. He looks cool. I don't know anything about them, but they look cool. I guess. I like the aesthetics. I like the color palette. What are they afraid of? I'm looking at the trivia right now. They're afraid of all bugs, including butterflies, although he finds the patterns on their wings beautiful. Oh, okay, sure. I guess that makes sense. You could, yeah. You could appreciate a butterfly's... Yeah, the patterns on... Again, they're complex and they're beautiful. Okay. Sorry, now I'm thinking of, like... What did I see a couple days ago? I saw a video, I swear, of like a... is it like a... I don't want to say it's like a rhino beetle. What is it? I think it's a rhino beetle. Yes. I saw a video of a rhinoceros beetle is what they're called. And in a weird sense, like, they're like, you know, like... Oh, it's called the Hercules... Maybe it's called the Hercules beetle. I can't speak. It was like their owner was like had them in their hand holding them, and then they would like fly as well, like in their hand, so you'd hear like the sound of like their, I guess, wings, right? Yeah, flapping. And it was like, it was weirdly cool and cute. I was like, huh, I don't think I've ever looked at a beetle and said like that's adorable. But I don't know why in this moment I saw this video of the rhinoceros beetle and I was like, hell yeah, that's adorable. Which was weird at that moment, but I was like, oh, okay. So, you know? Okay, so I lost 4 teeth. Okay, so I assume wisdom teeth. Because usually people... Well, I think around the world it's differently, isn't it? Which places... No. How do I frame this question? Wisdom teeth removal percentile around the world? I don't know, because I think some cultures don't. But yeah, okay, millions of, okay, but I meant like more like which countries, like what, okay. Which cities don't remove wisdom teeth? I don't know genetics and stuff. Okay, the absence of wisdom teeth, known as the third molar agnesis or something. Okay, it's more pronounced in some cultures and in some other countries. Studies show that 41% of Koreans, 38.4% of Bangladeshis, and 11.5% of Indians don't have wisdom teeth. It is also interesting to note that 100% of indigenous Mexicans never grow wisdom teeth. I don't know what study this is, but interesting. Okay. Yeah, I had to remove all 4 of mine. And it was like kind of like in the height of the pandemic back in like, I think it was like, I want to say it was May of 2021. So again, things were still like interesting, right? So at least I was like home, I guess, and I could be like taken care of. But like again, you never get the right chance to take your wisdom teeth out, unfortunately. But yeah, it was interesting. As in, I couldn't eat much. But it was a perfect excuse to eat like mashed potatoes and pasta and eggs. Foods that, you know, usually you don't want to eat too much every single day, right? But like I had the excuse of I have to. This is all I can eat. And then, hi, bittersweet jalapeno. Oh, sorry. Jalapeno. Why did I say bittersweet jalapeno? It's a bittersweet pepper, but okay. Jalapeno, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a fantastic afternoon or night. Wait, Louis is afraid of vegetables, but still eats watermelon. Shake my head. Wait, watermelon's a vegetable? Oh no. Is it? No, it's a fruit. What? Where'd you hear it's a vegetable? What? According to watermelon.org, like the pepper, tomato, and pumpkin, watermelon is a fruit botanically. What? What do you mean vegetable? Huh? What? Did you guys know banana's a berry? I love that fact. It's funny. It's both a fruit and a berry. No, it's not. It's not a vegetable. Stop saying lies on the internet. Okay, okay, wait, drink vegetable juice. We've talked about that before. What is the best vegetable juice? What's the best vegetable oil? Sure, what's that, actually? What's the 10 best and worst oils for your health? Go for it. Let me see. Olive oil, coconut oil, okay, but it's not ranked. Which one is it? Peanut oil, flaxseed oil, sesame seed oil. Okay, sure. Okay, 4 healthy cooking oils and 4 to avoid. Okay, so what are the good ones? So olive oil is the gold standard. Okay. Avocado oil. Okay, sesame oil. Bleh. And safflower oil. Okay. What about cooking spray? Okay. Okay, shouldn't use in a high heat. Okay, what? It's a clickbait article. It's what I shouldn't use in high heat cooking. That doesn't mean ones I should avoid. Wow. How dare this place clickbait me. Who would have wondered? Who would have guessed that? Okay, well, what are we doing? Okay. Who has my... What? Okay, now who's this character? Who's this? Okay, so no... Oh, okay, another one from Project Sakai. She's on Night Court. I feel like I've heard this. Again, I had a mutual... Oh my god, her birthday's April 30th? No! You're 1 day off! Why can I never find anyone that is born on April 29th? Only one person. And it's not even a person, it's a bird. But it's a popular bird because it's owned by a YouTuber, an animator. But literally no one is born on the April 29th. I take offense to this. fictional characters. Like, look up your birthday and tell me if there's anyone that's notable. Because I don't really have anyone. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. Hazuma from Blaze Blue. I know that at least. I don't know who Chuya Nakahara from Bungo Stray Dogs is. Who's this? Anyone else? Oh yeah, that one guy. I think, I don't know. I haven't watched Evangelion. I think it's, well, okay, I don't really know I have an idea, but yeah, Gendo Ikari, they're on my birthday, so that's great. Someone from Idol Master is on my birthday, that's great. Who else? Someone from Death Note, okay. I don't even know who this is. Someone from Captain Tsubasa, okay. I don't know any of these characters, though. Yeah, all I have is Hazuma from Blaze Blue. That's all I get. Woo! This sucks. Okay, wait. 715k crystals pulling for Akito birthday gacha. Okay, is Akito your favorite character? No, wait, it's Hatsune. What? Hey, phone, don't go ringing. Forgot to put you on silent. Oops. It's not even charging. Shoot, I have to fix the cord. Oops. I think I unplugged it actually. Maybe I accidentally like picked it out of the way. Project Sekai. Akito. Ah. I like the. Ooh. Yeah, they have a good vibe. It's a weird way to describe a person, I think, but still, I like their clothes. I like how they look. But I can't pull off their like that type of pants. I don't know what's called, but those pants are not me. Let me check the gallery. Let me check what this birthday. Wait, it's cards. It's cards. It's cards. What is this birthday event that you have gotcha for? Okay, never mind. Okay, there's a bunch of card images, but they're not organized. Why would you do this? The Project Sekai fandom will never recover from this. They don't organize their cards, so I can't tell which one is which. I can only guess. Nope, that's not it. Bask in happiness. I don't know what. Oh, no compromises when making chocolate. What? Why is he a knight and why is that the title? What? I give up. Sorry, I don't know what card you're talking about. Okay, okay, did you get him? Good job, you got him. Okay, okay, got it. Is a veggie, tomato. No, they're not. Okay. Yeah, the yellow berry, blue. Hey. What yellow berry? Oh, yellow berry as in Okay, well, I shouldn't have looked up yellowberry because this looks to not be what I need. I'm not in the market for bras, but okay. But I assume you're talking about bananas, which bananas over blueberries. I've mentioned how again bananas are an amazing fruit / berry. The problem is that they have the most carbohydrates of like any fruit basically, minus like, you know, the tropical ones, which just are inherently just, you know, unhealthy because they're tropical fruits. However, they're obviously delicious and, you know, more healthy than most things despite being unhealthy. But blueberries are really good too. But I guess I've eaten less blueberries in my life than bananas. I have to agree with you, but again, I haven't eaten banana in a very long time as well. Then again, no, but those are plantains. I've eaten those. But like, that's kind of different. Probably still equally as unhealthy, but again, it's something that we eat here in our Spanish culture, okay? Don't blame me. Project Sekai stream when it gets ported to Nintendo Switch. That's when we'll get a Project Sekai stream, okay? If they can do it with Bandori, from what I hear, I think it's Bandori's, like, Bandori got something on Switch. I think only in Japan, though, so I weirdly wanted to import it, funny enough. But yeah, if that can get on Switch, then that means clearly Project Sekai could. Okay, so we'll have to wait until then, okay? As we're on the same day as... Are we? Whoa. We're in Death Note? Oh, L. Blech. I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. I'm pulling for every 2022 birthday card. Again, is this the worldwide one? Like the worldwide Project Sekai, which is like behind the Japanese one? Leo, okay, wait. I don't know who's Leo. I confusion. Oh, Leo. Okay, wait, no, that's what. Wait. Oh, the girl with the brown hair. Okay, well. What's her name? I can see her literally there. I don't know her name though. Hell yeah, I was right. Mochizuki Honami. I will say her hairstyle is nice. Having the side like ponytail like is nice. Weirdly enough, reminds me of Senna from Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and a different person. Wait. Okay, the fandom wiki page. Wait, the fandom wiki birthday card page is organized by unit year. Really? It wasn't organized for. Okay, well I had to look up, I guess, birthday units, but no. Okay, Andre, I got Nene, and I am so waiting for that time of year again. Ooh, Nene? Who's Nene? I don't know anything about Project Sakai. I like how now I'm gonna start getting a bunch of YouTube videos recommending Project Sakai because I'm looking it up. Ooh, I like their design. That's cute. I actually like the shoes a lot. I wouldn't wear it myself, but I like how it is. The colors are nice, the fluff is nice. The pattern is nice. Ooh. Kusanagi Nene. Okay. Her favorite food is grapefruit. Sure. Her least favorite food is mint flavor food. Alright. Never mind, I take back everything I said. I don't like her anymore. Sorry. That's just how it is. I was born on the same day as Klee and Kuki Shinobu from Genshin. Wait? Okay, I know Klee, but who the heck is the other one? Yeah, okay, I know Klee. Yeah, I know Klee. Again, these things happen. They just pop up on my timeline. So what am I supposed to do? Ow. And who is this? Oh, her. Yeah, yeah, I know her. Not really. I've seen images. Again, when you're like me and you follow a bunch of people, at some point everyone starts playing Genshin, so you know. Blech. Okay. Okay. What's your favorite Vocaloids? Uta or Synthie? If that question is directed to me, I'm probably not gonna give you a definitive answer, to be honest. I don't really have a favorite Vocaloid, Uta or Synth. Sorry. I'm not too well versed, I think, in that to answer that question. The other two can probably give you a better answer. I have to go more research into that and figuring out and listening to more and more. I don't listen to music as much as I should these days. Then, oh, hi Lolo, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a fantastic morning, afternoon, year, or night. Mine is Teton Gumi. I think you've mentioned those names before. Definitely born August 31st. Sure. Is that somehow the same day that Miss Miku was, quote, born? And then you'll finally caught a stream. Hey, hi controllers, Spirit, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hope you're having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Though I should mention again, that's on me. I haven't been streaming too much. I've been focusing on other important things while still trying to do content creation in general, as in more. I'm still working on the video and still, like, you know, getting ideas and whatnot, but not streaming as much as I should. Tutoring and my other goals currently kind of outweigh streaming, so technically you're not missing anything. It's just not up that much. However, we should be doing two things this week. Assuming my copy arrives on Friday, which knowing Amazon, they're really good at delivering physical games on day of, so as I say that sarcastically. We might do Super Mario RPG on Friday. We should again, I only got on Amazon because I got a really good deal. I got like $30 off for some reason because I'm like, I was able to like take advantage of some deals. So I was like, you know what? $30 for like $30 off a new game. Why not? I'll do it. And if I have to wait a day or two, that's okay. But again, for streaming purposes, that kind of ruins things. As in, it'd be nice to stream on the day of release, but oh well. And then there's Splatfest at the end of this week, so we're also going to be trying to do that. However, again, I have tutorings on Saturdays. Those are a specific day I have to tutor. So, again, we'll see how that goes. I might start late, or I might start later, but yeah. Overall, not much has been happening. That's somewhat my fault, but at the same time, again, I'm trying to focus right now on getting my stuff done. Getting my again, ensuring that I have a good chance at applying to teachers college. So I kind of have to put streaming on the back burner. But again, I'm still trying to work on stuff in the background that you guys will eventually see. So don't worry. Content is still being made. I'm not going anywhere, but again, I can't promise what I was doing back then. And again, this was all addressed when I did my a returning stream back in like May of this year. So I technically fulfilled my promises on that. I just wish I could give a schedule, but again, I can't. Maybe in the new year that'll be possible, but I'm not sure about that either. So again, things are a little not certain for us right now. I hate school. School's good. You learn a lot. You get to see your friends. You make something out of yourself. It's not perfect, obviously. Many things do unfortunately happen. Maybe not have the best teachers. Perhaps other students aren't the most welcoming. And again, it can get stressful. But I think with perseverance and trying to find out what you really enjoy, you know what? It could be a pretty fun experience. This is coming from someone who is predominantly an introvert and just focused on my studies. But again, I have heard that being with friends makes the experience a lot better. And being with whatever friends I did have at the time was also nice. Though I wasn't, again, the most social. I assume you guys are more social than I am when it comes to school. And I hope that's the case. Don't be like me. Speak to people. I did speak to people. And it was fun. But again, be more social than I was. Okay, imagine buying this from Amazon. Yeah, again, I only bought it because, again, it was on sale. Well, not on sale, but I was able to take advantage of some deals and get some, like, stuff off. I think it was, like, 15% off, and then I was able to get, like, $10 off, and I was like, hell yeah, this, like, amounts to, like, $30, and, like, here in Canada, the game costs $79.99. I'm gonna take whatever advantage of whatever deals I can, so, bada bing, bada boom. Why not? Hello. Okay, about one game came to, so they, yeah, unfortunately, again, it's not day of, unfortunately. I don't know how Amazon hasn't gotten it yet, but again, I'm only doing it for this time. I've learned my lessons. That's why I really like go for instead like Best Buy here in Canada, or like Walmart, or again, there's like the local like retro game store that I go to, and they do pre-orders now. I realized I was like, ooh, I might start doing that. They also like do imports of games, so maybe I'm more and more intrigued. Hopefully they do something for Black Friday. Are you guys excited for Black Friday? If you guys like have that available in the place you live, are you gonna take advantage of some deals? Are you looking for anything to pick up? We should probably start the game soon. Then again, what is new? Okay, I know some things, but okay. I don't know if I should start by playing all the 8 courses myself, just to get familiar with it, or if I should just go online. I feel like I should play the 2 courses, the 2 like things to just familiarize myself, because again, there's some new tracks and there's some tracks I haven't played in like forever. So I kind of would like to familiarize myself before losing online. To have, you know, an equal playing field, right? That's how it works. I think that should be the case. I think I should do that. That's what I'm gonna do. Don't tell anyone. I'm a cheater. No, I'm not a cheater. Technically, it's not cheating. Again, I assume, again, everyone's had like, what, 5 days to play these courses already? Give me the benefit of the doubt, you know? What the fudge is number lore? What is number lore? I don't know. I never buy from GameStop too. Eh, GameStop's fine. Pre-orders are fine at GameStop. I don't mind. It's just that I don't prefer going there that much these days. But it's fine. Persona 5 Tactica and Persona 3 Reload. Nice. Indeed, those are coming out. Yes, I'm very excited for Persona 3 Reload. It looks really good. As for Persona 5 Tactica, I might get it later on. I really wanted to get Persona 5 Tactica, but the fact that it's releasing on the same day as Super Mario RPG, which I'm kind of more inclined to play because, again, the legacy of the game surrounding it, and I wanted to play it on the SNES Classic, but this got like announced as like, all right, heck it, I'll just play it on the Switch instead. And then I don't know if it's next week or in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, yes, 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, a visual novel type of game is coming out that I want to play on stream, and I don't care what anyone says, I am playing it, and you guys don't need to watch. I don't give a shiitake, but I am playing it, and nothing's changing that fact. And then there's like, I think there's one more game I want to get before the year ends. I might, again, Atlas games are notorious for getting sales a couple months later, so maybe I want to do a Persona 5 Tactica. I'm not sure. Point is, it's not the smartest choice for me to buy Persona 5 Tactica now, unfortunately. Which I feel bad for, because I support like all Atlas games that have been releasing on Switch. I mean all Atlas games. The only one I have not gotten is Etrian Odyssey, but I think the only reason why I haven't gotten Etrian Odyssey is because I want to import the game itself, actually, because I believe it was, I think it was like, yeah, the HD releases. It was like, I think it was given a physical release in Europe, I think, I'm not sure. But basically, I don't want to buy it digitally. I don't like buying my games digitally. Yes, it was in Europe. Okay. Things expensive to import, so that's why gotta find another way. But yeah, what are we even talking about? That's a good question. When it comes to Bestie Talk, we talk about nothing and everything. We talk about a mix of things. Nothing's absolute when it comes to Bestie Talk. Alright, so, from what so I don't know why there's no, like, okay. Let me read the patch notes. Because I need to remember what exactly is here. Okay, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, patch notes. Finally done. Now, what? Again, 3.00? Hell yeah. Okay, not how to update it. Can I just know the history, my friend? Alright, so they added paid DLC, which obviously is the booster course pass of Wave 6, and 17 Mii Racing suits. They added music button at the top of the menu. That's to the top menu. Okay, not at the top. I was like, what? So we can listen to music. Fantastic. I've always wanted this option to listen to Rosalina's Ice World. Hey, okay, so you can loop it or play it once. I see. Fantastic. I'm very excited that Rosalina's Ice World got into this game. No one talks about Rosalina's Ice World. People dislike it because it doesn't really look like a Rosalina Ice World, but I don't give a shiitake mushrooms. I love it. Very, very sad that GameCube Rainbow Road did not make the cut. That just upsets me a lot, but whatever. I can't do much about it. But overall, the choices are, I think, good. I'm biased, though. Again, I wanted more Mario Kart Double Dash, and we only got DK Mountain. That's one. Waluigi Stadium. That's it? Damn, I thought there was at least one more. Alright, see? That's all we got. That's sad. We got nothing. I'm so sad. We legitimately got nothing. Yeah, we have Sherbert Land. Baby Park, hell yeah, woo. I love Baby Park, but come on. Dry Desert, no one likes that stage. Okay, not that no one likes it, but it's not as great. Yeah, okay, yeah, really, yeah. Man, we've got like nothing. Daisy Cruiser, yeah, oh, Daisy Cruiser, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I didn't say that. Daisy Cruiser is good. It's like, it's fantastic. It's like one of the better ones, but... Woo! That's it. Just 3. Man, Double Dash got no love. Okay, wait. Place like what? Okay, what is happening? That works. This conversation confusing. Nope, you messed up the haiku already. Why do I say this? So yeah, you went 585. So I would chuck you out the door if I could, because you got that incorrect. But nice try, nice try. But again, nothing's really happening right now. We're just gonna play some booster course and then play online, and then you guys can join. This game has 5 rainbow roads. It does indeed, and it's selected pretty good rainbow roads for the most part. Again, the Wii version's fantastic. The 3DS version is fantastic. Like the 3DS version's fantastic. The N64 version's fantastic. The SNES version's okay. This one sucks. I don't make the rules. How would I rank this, probably? I'd probably rank it 3DS. I haven't played the Wii version of this one yet, but I'll say N64. Probably Wii. Then SNES. Then Wii U. Or 8 Deluxe. 8, whatever you want to consider it. Rosalina's bad. Not gonna lie. How do you mean bad? There's many ways that the word bad can be interpreted now in the English language, and I don't know if you're talking about Rosalina's Ice World or Rosalina the character themselves. Or Baby Rosalina. Which was made for no reason. Changing profile pictures rapidly because boredom in... Again is on neighbor's place playing with the guy. Aww. Again is making friends, or is it Jin? Again, still not sure which one it is. Which, how do you pronounce it? I love Rosalina. Rosalina is great. I love Rosalina. Okay, so we have that. Added a feature where other players who aren't friends can join in a room. So this is the best part. We can now use room IDs. So no longer do we have to exchange friend codes. We just exchanged the room ID. So this is great. I'm happy about that. Wait. Ooh, okay, well, we're not seeing those. Okay, increase the invincibility time of... Okay, and then there's a bunch of balance changes. Made it so you can acquire the Various suit. Various... What was I saying? What? I can't speak. Suit. Bleh. So, yeah, they added a Daisy one, which is cool. Where's the... Oh, I already have the Various suit. Which one do I not have? Yeah, I don't have those amiibos. Oops. Oops. Don't blame me. Rosalina so gender, indeed. Alright, so... As you can see... What the hell happened to those courses? I did horrible in those ones. Wow, look at all the new characters. We have a Diddy Kong. He's finally here. It took him forever. We have a Funky Kong. Took him forever too. But again, I guess it's more understandable. It's Funky Kong, but he was a favorite, so I can see why they wanted him back. Pauline, I hear, is okay. I think the funniest thing about Pauline, though, is I believe she still sings Jump Up Superstar during tricks. So that's funny. Again, Birdo, Petey Piranha, Wiggler, Elliot, Kamek, and then Peachette. I can't tell which is worse. Pinkled Peach or Peachette. I guess it's Pinkled Peach. I guess. Just because it's really just Peach like with the metallic texture on, while at least Peachette's a little different, and I believe the sound bites are different, so. Alright, so for the first one, we'll play as, you know what, sure, because I just saw Pauline, and that's not vertically. Okay, I'll choose Pauline to start, and then we'll go Funky Kong for the other one, because again, it's Wii Rainbow Road, we kind of have to. Not gonna say I'm gonna change my characters, I'm always sticking with Inkling Girl, but we'll go with Pauline to start off. Let's see. So again, Acorn Cup, Rome Avanti, DK Mountain, Daisy Circuit, and Piranha Plant Cove. I assume Piranha Plant Cove has to be a tour one, but it doesn't say it's tour. But I'm gonna assume it's the tour one. The one that's like, you know, made for tour and then released afterwards or something like that. But then again, tour doesn't have anything new, right? I think tour stopped in October or so. Once Spirit of Mario Party Superstar from GameStop and got it 2 days later. Can't you go to the store though for GameStop? That's what I would do for in-store pickup. I would never order from never order online for shipping from GameStop or EB Games. That for sure I wouldn't. They never arrive on time. That's a for certain. Either it's in-store pickup or just never gonna order from them if I want it. Peach has an actual character outside of Mario Kart, indeed. Peach has Pinkled Peach technically was... What? Pinkled Peach was what? Yeah, Pinkled Peach was in Mario's... What is it called again? Mario Superstar Sports Mix? I forget what it's called. I honestly forgot. But technically, a character. Gotta say, I like the... You know, again, it's funny how Pauline just became like a jazz musician, well, singer, or, well, yeah, I assume she could also play the instrument. I like how they went with the motif. For a character that, like, existed for one game, disappeared for so long, and then came back, I think they did fantastic with her character. I think that was a good way of changing it up. But they've really just stuck with it, which... Not to say that's one note now, but again, I think it's fallen into the same idea of kind of Rosalina, where, like, I guess want to spice it up a bit, but then again, I kind of blame the fact that we don't have Odyssey 2 to give something other than New Donk. We need something more. We need her to play a different genre of music. Okay, let's see if I can land this. It's not gonna work. Is it? It worked. Woohoo! That was unnecessary, especially because I'm playing against CPUs, but whatever. God, why is there so many CPUs on the opposite side of the road? Guys, Inside Out 2. That is a thing. It is supposedly, like, it got, like, the most amount of views of any animated trailer, like, in 24 hours. I don't know how it is. But... I don't know. I liked Inside Out. I just don't know what they're gonna do for this one. Like, again, I know it's the Riley puberty and everything, but... Yeah, adding new emotions is nice. I like the design of anxiety. That's just a weird line to say. Sentence to say. Again, it's the... Oh, heck, I'm being hit by this. There's no way I can guard this. I think the idea is, I don't know. I think more it's the fact that, it feels again like it's Pixar just now grabbing sequels to try and, like, you know... do something. Like, again, I enjoyed the only sequel I think they've really done great since, weirdly enough, Incredibles 2 was fun. I say it's Monsters University because it wasn't a sequel. I think it worked really well. The show was okay. Okay, well, what's happening here? The worst Mario sports game. Yep. For the worst Peach. Such a fantastic Mario sports game. I actually tried it. It was just bad. It's not good. It just, like, again, it just feels like... Because there's already a tennis game on 3DS. There's already a golf game on 3DS. Equestrian, I think, or it was a horseback ride or whatever. It did not do anything. Didn't really add much. This isn't my DK Mountain. This feels weirder. Sorry, it's because I've been, like, also playing Mario Kart Double Dash recently. And I'm, like, just feeling the course out already and just... This isn't the same. It feels lifeless. The ramps are different. No. How dare you change it? The geometry of the mountain as well. Okay, it actually looks really good, actually, funny enough. But still, I can feel the differences. Too much. This is too wide. This needs to be more like... Okay, right now, yeah, I think... Ew. Why is this so... No. Okay, so that's what I've realized. I don't like how the course is now more forgiving. It's more open. This is the fakest bridge a lot. Ew, ew, ew. I like the bridge from before. It actually, the suspension bridge from before actually felt dangerous. It felt risky. felt like I'd fall off. This one just... Okay, see? Again, the course is now too wide, but I guess it's to accommodate Tour's playing style, where, again, you can't really fall off the track, I think. Okay. I was never so hyped for a Pixar movie. What? Wait, how do I... Wait, what? You were never so hyped... As in, like, you've never been hyped for a Pixar movie since, like, I don't know when? Or is that you've never been so hyped for a movie since Inside Out? I'm so confused. Okay, Pauline is a girl boss. Indeed. Okay, wait. She's, what, the others don't have, what? Singing? Who? Who are we talking about? Pauline, or did we go somewhere else? And then, okay, anxiety, right? Yes, and then different fonts, I think, right? Yes, different fonts, indeed. Okay, I've been replaying Disney Infinity, and it's definitely what? Why are you replaying Disney Infinity? It's funny how Disney Infinity is probably the best of them. Because it's the one where you actually can play more Disney worlds, while the other ones focus more on the Avengers, or focus on Marvel. Or focuses on Lego. Oh, no, sorry, Lego. She does sing it, yeah. I heard her sing Jump Up Superstar, but I just got hit by a blue shell. So what the hell was I supposed to do in that situation? Sorry for anyone who was trying to listen to that. What's it again? I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, or Star Wars. It said how Disney Infinity had a lot of potential if they just kept on building upon the previous one and allowed you to actually use your previous toys on the games. Huh. She also sang more of that. Cool. I like how it's not like just grabbed from Odyssey. It's actually like the voice actress like singing the lines of Jump Up Superstar, but for the style of, like, I guess Mario Kart, I suppose. I don't know. I think you get what I mean. That's cool. I like that. Ooh, does the stage still change if you play as Maze? The Rolling Stones have another texture than the actual mountain. I think that those stones are the same from the Bowser Castle one. From this game, from the base game. I think it's the same one. I don't know. Reusing assets. Not the worst thing, but yeah, I can see where, again, it'd be nice if they matched better. But does it still change with the Mii's? Part of me liked that feature, but a part of me didn't like that feature, weirdly enough, in Wii. Like, it was nice seeing the Mii's change, but sometimes I also just wanted to see Luigi's face on the course, rather than, like, my Mii. I was like, I don't fit that. That looks weird a bit, too. But it was nice sometimes. At times, it was cute. And then other times, it was weird. I was like, no, I kind of want Luigi on. Mainly, I say that because, again, I was trying to record footage, and then all you see is my Mii in the back. I'm like, I don't really like that. Okay, Disney Infinity 1.2 points. Okay, really feel like promotional material, and the playsets are just like, I like Toy Story 3 game, but you spend money on figures. Toy Story 3 was actually fantastic. Cause, like, you know, when you're little, well, I don't know if it's when you know if you're little, because, again, I don't know how everyone else is. I cannot. Why did I combine words there? I do that a lot. I'm weird. I was one of those people who, you know, got a lot of licensed kid games when they were little, right? Because that's the safest thing to get your kid, and that's the safest thing for you as a consumer, as a child, to invest in, because, you know, I think you would rather invest in a licensed property than not, right? That's how branding works, right? That's how they get into your mind. You're susceptible to these things. So, getting back to it, Toy Story 3 was actually a fantastic kids game, weirdly enough. It wasn't exactly one-to-one in the story, but the whole kind of, like, open area approach was really cool, and then the toy box section was actually really fun. I am saying this genuinely, it was really, really fun. So, making Disney Infinity, it's kind of weird how they messed it up. How? How do you mess it up? Like, I'll give Disney Infinity again. The first one more props than the other two because again, I feel like the worlds were fine, and then the like, I feel because it had most Disney worlds, you can like again still use. It was good, but it wasn't. I don't know. These Toys to Life games were, yeah. Disney Infinity Toy Box was actually fun. Yeah, it is, but again, I think it's also the prom as well. Kind of, not really. It's not really a prom per se, but I guess it's more complicated for children, I suppose. Again, I know there's some presets that you can work with, but I feel like the whole you need to start from scratch compared to Toy Story 3 could be really good, but also kind of a little confusing. And I think to me and my brother, it was a little on the confusing side because we weren't the most savvy with, like, you know, building things. Again, one of us is like 8 years old, the other one's like 4. What the hell are we supposed to do in that situation? I don't know how to create these things. And then you still have to spend money and like get these loot, like these gift bags to get these extra discs or whatever. It's good, but it's like, again, looking at it now, I can agree. Yes, I bet it's really good because of, again, how the freedom and approach you have. But I think also, like, back then when I was young, I was like, I just want to play the Disney worlds because I don't know what to do. I could put Cinderella's castle, and I could put like the Speed Racer car. I don't think it was the Speed Racer car. It was like a different car, and I was like, all right, drive around, and that was fun. But that's as far as I got. But like in the trailers, they made it like, I think like they were like, I think no, but that was later. I don't think Phineas and Ferb like was a thing in Toy Box for Disney Infinity, but like they were able to like make Danville and everything in the trailers. I was like, how the hell did they make that? And I was like, I want to do that, and I could never do that because I didn't know how to do that. Skill issue, yeah. Thank you for reaffirming to past Claes. He was like bad at this. I appreciate it. Okay, wait. I hate the noises Pauline makes in here. Agree to disagree. I like Pauline. I like this. I like the noises, I guess. They're fine. They're not really harming me, I guess. Okay, also replayed Skylanders, and yep, it's walking for and beat up enemies. Yeah, Skylanders for the idea was smart. Again, the idea, again, Toys to Life, but again, at the end of the day, you realize it's just a very basic, not even hack and slash. It's more just, yeah, move forward, solve puzzle, go, beat up enemies. Yeah, it's just it's a kind of underwhelming beat 'em up. That's all it really is. There's a lot it could have done, and I think that with the other games, they were starting to do that with like Swap Force. Like, because again, the gimmick of swapping like Skylanders like with like certain appendages and body parts or whatever, that was kind of fun. But the start, like how they was just trying to like build off Spyro's like IP, and then it was like the next step was like, what if we made them bigger? Yeah, and then they introduced cars. I don't get why. I think Swap Force was really the only one where it felt, I guess, impactful because you could actually do stuff with the toys other than just place them onto the quote portal of something. You get what I'm saying? Okay, Disney likes money, so they don't care. Yeah, sure, I would agree with that they don't care, but I don't even think it's because they like money. I just think they didn't care at all. Because they just like disbanded like that. They don't, like, Disney doesn't have a division for video games anymore. They just said, heck it, get out of here. We're outsourcing our IPs now. Yeah, that's Skillshare make cool stuff when I was 8. Yeah, thanks. Again, thank you for that. I appreciate that. It's finished for prepared characters. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was in like 2.0 or 3.0. Like, again, some are exclusive to certain ones. I don't really care. Phineas and Ferb in 3D. Well, Phineas and Ferb in 3D Across the Second Dimension really was a fun like PlayStation like download game that I got back then. It was like only for $10, and it was interesting. It was fine. Not amazing, but it was fine. Again, most licensed kid games, you're gonna just say it's fine, and yeah, it felt fine. All right, Funky Kong, let's go. There's no Flame Runner in this game. I apologize. The best we're getting, what was it again? The best we're getting is nothing. It's not even anything close to it. Came in possession of my old toys to delight the figures. Ah, I see, I see. I have some of those lying around as well. I don't know where I think they're in a bag or something. Again, you dig up some old treasures and you're like, you know what? Why not for fun? And then you spend it now and you're like, alright, that was enough. Past me made interesting decisions with money. Let's make New Super Mario Brothers with Mickey Mouse. Isn't that the new game? The new 2D game that they made? I don't remember what was it, like Mickey Mouse Adventure or something? I don't remember the Switch title that came out. What was it? Disney Illusion Island. Is that good? Has anyone tried that? I don't care for Funky Kong. Well, Funky Kong don't care for you either. I feel like that'd be like Funky Kong's mentality. He's like, it's okay. No one needs to love me as long as I love myself. Which, honestly, not a bad mentality. Oh god. The wall. Oh my god, it's a Wiggler. Hell yeah. Adorable. Where are we again? Madrid? Yeah, we're in Madrid, right? Okay. I do like, again, the snow, the surfboard thing Funky Kong did. Are these the same voice clips? I won't tell unless I hear him like use a mushroom. Ah! Who voices Funky Kong? That must be a fun thing to put on your resume. I'm starting to replace my native language with English. Should I be worried? I'm not gonna say worried per se, but I'm not gonna say worried per se because again, it depends, right? Is your native language a different language than English? Like, well, okay, well, it is. Sorry. How do I premise this? Hey, it's awake! How do I premise this? Technically, the native language of mine is Spanish, right? But the native language here in Canada is English. So again, it was... I need to learn English to, again, get through, right? However, I still, like, you know, I do consider, like, Spanish being one of, like, again, my native languages because, again, it's in my blood. I don't think it should be a big concern. However, I do think that I think that, again, being in touch with your culture and who you are, that part of yourself, I don't think you should, like, remove it outright. If that again is not your goal whatsoever and you want to, like, for sure keep learning your native language, then yeah, no, continue trying. But don't be too afraid because, again, if that's the language you're speaking the most at school and speaking, that's just the natural way of things, right? That's all I'd say. Don't be too worried. And I would say just try to find the time to practice your language. But again, English is one of the most spoken languages, I guess, throughout the world. So, more times than not, if that's how it is, you know, because of work, school, whatever, communicating with others, and that's the language that you know most and you're more comfortable with, that's just the way of things. But don't lose touch, like, just, again, whenever possible, try not to lose touch with what you, with what you are from, like, what you know. Connect to, I guess. I don't know how to preface that better. I apologize. But yeah, I'm not perfect at Spanish. I recognize that. I'm not fluent. And yeah, recently I was like, dang, I don't know a lot of Spanish. Like, well, not that I don't know a lot of Spanish, but I'm losing touch with it. Like, I'm forgetting words and whatever. I'm like, huh, that's unfortunate. But you know what? I understand. I've had to use English in all my essay writing in university. I communicate so much on stream and whatnot in English. I speak to my brothers a lot in English. Well, no matter. I'll just try practicing Spanish again, and it's okay. As long as you're not actively pushing it out of your life, because again, you just don't want to connect to that part of yourself, I think it's okay to start forgetting words. You can relearn them. So don't be too worried. Don't be too worried. And don't be ashamed of who you are as well. That's what I will say. Ah! I touched the ice. I thought I was actually gonna freeze rather than just bump. I thought it was gonna be like the Sherbert Land. Do you freeze when you touch it? I don't know. Do you? I've been replaying. Wait, okay. I've been replaying all old Xbox 360 games on the Wii. Let's go. I blame you. Eminem's Kart Racing and Eminem's Beach Party. Never gonna touch you guys again. And Deca Sports again. Never gonna touch those again. Okay, I am now going to school and stuff. Stay fresh and good night and good day. Thank you, Lolo. Have a fantastic rest of your day, morning, afternoon, or night. Yes, yes, yes. And good luck in school, alright? Good luck with whatever you have. Schoolwork, studying, whatever the case is. It is the same as the thing. You know the thing. The weekend. Ah! But yeah, good luck, good luck. Whoa. Okay. I need to somehow make a comeback against Roy in the next bit. Question is when. Okay, we're good. Oh, my science teacher asked me something about pollinators, and some examples can be bees, bugs, butterflies, wind, and etc. The whole class looked at me with the funniest face ever. What? Why? Because the wind? Confusion. Yeah, birds, bats, butterflies, moths, flies, beetles, wasps, small mammals, and most importantly, bees are pollinators. Confusion. Oh yeah, so how did they improve this place? That just looks like, okay. Ooh, I like that. That's a sick, okay, that's sick. What Funky Kong does in the side flip, so that's cool. With the, like, the water effect too. Man, okay, you gotta appreciate that at least. Okay, he did that again. Can I see the water for 200? Ah. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, I just didn't jump that time. There it is. Nice. Nice. Nice! We're fine. Oh god. Okay, I said in English instead of Portuguese with accent. Oh, I see, I see. Well, again, I think you just... Sometimes you default as well. Oh god, I threw that way too far. I did not mean to. Sometimes you default in the language you say as well, which again, I don't think is a bad thing too. You know, it's the maybe it's not. Again, I don't know if you would describe it like that, but it kind of feels like the same effect as, you know, whenever you call the teacher like mom or dad or something. Right? Everyone in their life has called the teacher mom at least once, right? Please tell me I'm not the only one alone in that boat. However, I will say the one time I did do that, well, I think it was like one or twice. The one time I did do it, it was in the premise that I was in Spanish class, like a Saturday like class that I would go to learn Spanish and whatnot and get a credit. And I called my teacher mom, and I was like, ah. But I think that technically wasn't my fault, you know? I have the reason, because we were speaking Spanish. Michael DeSanta. Oh, hello. Michael, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a fantastic morning, afternoon, night. I will say, right now we're just doing the cups to just get familiar with, like, the tracks. Again, some of these I have not played in forever, right? Because you, like, when's the last time I've played the SNES or GBA game? Then I'm gonna go online afterwards. I'm right now just getting familiar with them again. And possibly seeing if I unlock the credits. I don't think I will, but it'd be nice to see. How does he make you speak in Portuguese? Singing in Portuguese, oops. Again, I feel like that's been a reference once or twice, and I don't remember. Let's see if this is as impressive as the 3DS version. The 3DS Rainbow Road. Again, the Rainbow Road music from the Wii was fantastic too, that's for sure. And it's weirdly nostalgic playing as Funky Kong. Well, it is more open, it's not as slippery or like, you know, threatening, I guess, in this. Plus there's guardrails in some areas. Because again, recently I had to play the Wii game as well. And it was fun playing Rainbow Road. I like that. Ooh, I like the star bits. Were there star bits in the original one? There had to have been. Come on. I do like it. I like the touch. I like the star bits. Those are nice. Still want to try the actual candy one day though. I have not done that. Oh, I didn't mention. I made a... Because that reminds me. I did start later than usual. But again, when you're streaming, is there really usual? Yes, there is sometimes. I actually like made these like... So I tried making these like kind of like almond flour based pancakes. I took a picture. I didn't get it into my computer though before the stream. Darn it. But like, surprisingly, they're actually pretty good. Again, they're supposed to be more of lower in carbs again because pancakes usually are pretty high in carbs. The only issue is that I kind of maybe a little overcooked the pancakes, so they burned a little more than they should have. So, you know, they have that delicious crisp burnt flavor. Oh, come on! This is the fun part about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. No, but again, I'd rather play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe against CPUs and players than no. Rubber banding in Mario Kart 64 was one of the worst things alive. I'm just saying. If you're ever gonna play Mario Kart 64, and the fact that the game, like, you can't game over, and you can't progress if you got like 5th place or something like that. Looking back, Mario Kart 64 for what it was, I believe was probably one of the most funnest multiplayer experiences alive, right? And you know, course design was pretty good, the multiplayer was pretty good. The single player experience though, going against CPUs probably was one of the most unfunnest things back then, probably though. At least on 150. The amount of times I go back to that game and I try my best to really be like, oh man, yeah, this was one of the best Mario Kart games. And then I play against the CPUs and it's no longer fun. I'd still rather get like, what was that, like 2 or 3 blue shells in this one race. I'd rather have, I think, 2-3 blue shells in my face than go against rubber banding. I understand why rubber banding exists. It's supposed to make the CPUs, you know, more competitive, I guess. But at the same time, like, it's not really that fun. Ooh. Phone's still not charging. You know what's hilarious? We just talked about Etrian Odyssey. And a place that I know does have was $94.99. But again, it makes sense to hold like 3 games or something like that. But then Bots and Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster $74.99. But I already have Bon Kaitos Eternal Wings and I forget the rest of the title on GameCube, and I want to get Origins on GameCube. I kind of would rather play the GameCube originals than get the HD Remaster. But they did recently patch the HD version, so well, hello, Holden. I hope you're having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night. Have I ever heard... Okay, heard. I don't know if that was a pun or not. Of Warped Kart Racing. It's like Mario... Okay, that stars 4 Fox cartoons from Family Guy, American Dad, King of the Hill, and so opposites on Apple Arcade. Can't say I've heard of it. I think that's more just the general thing when it comes to Apple Arcade games in general. And as well, I can't say I've watched many 20th Century Fox like Or Fox, sorry. Cartoon. Hey, look, we do get the credits. Sick. I actually get to see it. I don't really watch those cartoons. In general, I don't really watch cartoons. I apologize. But if it's good, that's good. But as well, I feel like Apple Arcade games unfortunately don't get too much notoriety. Like, I guess, or I don't know. I've never heard of it. That's all I can say. If you tell me a game on Apple Arcade, even that Crash, not the Crash, it's like Rayman. I didn't know that was an Apple Arcade thing. But thank you for mentioning it. That's interesting. I hope that people enjoy it. But again, usually Apple Arcade stuff gets stuck on Apple Arcade because they're kind of funded by Apple for the exclusivity part, right? I think that's what happened with the Sonic thing that a lot of people are like clamoring on about right now. Yep. My throat. Garfield card. Okay, well at least that is available on multiple platforms. So is anyone excited for Chris Pratt voicing Chris Pratt? At least with the Mario movie, he sounded very slightly not Chris Pratt. And then for the commercial, he put on an accent, but like, you watched the Garfield trailer yesterday. He sounds exactly like himself. I can't even convince myself at this point that he sounds a bit different. Doesn't sound inspired by any of the previous Garfield voices. And I'm not even like a fanatic of Garfield or anything like that. It's just, you hear these like, you grow up, Cartoon Network or whatever. I don't know what, maybe Teletoon I think had it for us here in Canada. You hear the voice actor for Garfield and you're like, oh, you watch the Garfield movies because you're a kid, you watch licensed films. I cannot tell if that's a band-aid with the characters on. Is that a band? No. Okay. Point is, did not sound like, doesn't sound like Garfield. Okay, wait. La princesa no do mundo que te privilege. It's my representation. Okay, well, again, I don't know Portuguese. I'm Spanish. Again, it was there for, again, our languages are similar in some nature. Vali de Miku, da Miku, Again, I don't know much Miku in Portuguese. Okay, release this year. Okay. Huh. Built on intimate textures, ambient, drone, classical, and bossa nova. Okay. Sounds like a fun mix. Never heard of it though. I don't even remember the Mario Kart original credits actually. Like, I know this one's built for the deluxe courses, but I do like the flair that's happening right now. I guess I should probably rewatch it to remember what the hell it was. Cold. That's cold. Sorry, drink your water. Also, have you heard of the poorly marketed DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing game? Oh yeah, that thing. Well, I know that more because of a video that like popped up in my recommendation. But yeah, I remember that. I don't think it's good from what I've heard. From what I've heard, it doesn't look good either. But backgrounds look okay. But again, I don't know. There's the Disney one that also came out. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's great. I saw this image floating around, so that looks very nice. Now, let's hope that that's the last thing that we see of this game. Ugh. But yeah, is it any good? I don't know. Okay, wait. Actually, let me look at Metacritic. What does Metacritic have to say about DreamWorks All-Star Card? It's surprisingly a 60. Okay. Well, I shouldn't say surprisingly. It's a 60. Oh, it's a 69. Well, that's on the Xbox Series X. On the Xbox Series X, it's also a 68. What? There's one critic review. Okay. There's only one critic review for the Switch version on from Nintendo Life. It's a 40. It's a very average kart racing game. It appears. I think that's the... Unfortunately, that's just how it is these days. Kart racing games that have come out, unfortunately, are just average. And nothing has hit the nose like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Which is weird. Alright. We can finally do online. Because I'm familiar with the courses and we got to see the credits. So again, how does this work? Okay, so after creating a room, press the start or minus button to display the room ID on the room screen. Tell your fellow racers the room ID. Again, that's not for tournaments. I assume that's for if you were to go into a room. Right? Maybe. Let us see. Hope. You're the fun facts guy that randomly appears in a better one. I'm trying to sleep and say fun fact if you are the close fudge one. That's a interesting compliment, but I hope they appreciate it. Okay, so how does this work? Oh god, okay, random. Alright, fantastic. Does not work. What? What? Okay, Mario Kart Deluxe. Room ID. How does this work? No. Okay. How does it work? Yes, random person on the internet. Inform me of your ways. Ow, you're blowing my speakers though. Your voice is loud. Okay. I see. Okay, well, that would be cumbersome to work around with. I guess, okay, well, it appears I'm probably gonna have to make a pinned comment and say that if you'd like to play, you gotta ask for my friend. Damn it, we still gotta do friend code method. It works with a bigger crowd, I suppose. Wait, Cars the video game. Cars the video game, ironically, was pretty fun to me back then. Really enough, I really enjoyed it when I was little. I liked how it expanded more on the story. It had multiple cars to play as. The stages, like the maps were kind of fun. I really remember these little mini games, like there was like Luigi's like tire or something. There was like this game where you had to like do something about tires. I don't remember. There was like Sarge's Boot Camp. Weird. The Piston Cup part was kind of okay. Funny enough, I liked it, but now looking back, all you did was drive for like 10 laps around like the stadium. That's all you did. And in multiplayer mode, if you did not choose Lightning McQueen, Chick Kicks, or the King, you would not win whatsoever. Like, because none of the other cars have the same top speed as them. So that was stupid. But then I hear, yeah, the cars, I hear cars. This person just eat all my bananas? Man, what the hell? There were even banana peels. I think people say that Cars 2 was not that good. Cars 3 improved greatly on Cars 2. But that's all I've heard. And that Cars 2 does not play anything like Cars... Okay, thanks. Cars 3 does not play... Well, Cars 2 and 3 do not play anything like Cars 2. I also grew up playing, like, I think Mater's Race-O-Rama and that other one. I forget. I don't know. Okay, look, again, licensed kid games were the way to go back then when you were little. You played them because they were safe. to go with. That's just how it was. Don't blame me. 3rd place. Let's go. Woo! Packed with action, storyline, and dialogue. It did have a lot of action, storyline, and dialogue. Ow! When will we get a Hatsune Miku racing game? I don't think we'll ever get a Hatsune Miku racing game. If you'd like to play... please... Okay, dude, does anyone remember my friend code? Because I don't. If I click the home button, don't I disconnect? Well, only one way to find out. Give me a second. Oh well. And we were just about to play on Rainbow Road. How sad. No Rainbow Road for me. 0412. Perfect. I think that's it, right? So we add that, and then we... YouTube let me pin. Fantastic. Oh god, I thought we were about to get Excite Bike. I was like, who chose Excite Bike? Also, have you heard of the upcoming Carter's 2 Turbo? What? Okay, it's inspired. Look. Oh, the Carter's 2 turbocharged? What? Wait, upcoming. It says it get released though June 19th. What? Oh, okay. I will say, I apologize, I'm not too heavily invested in the racing genre in comparison to you, Holden. I apologize. I was familiar with the second game merely because I think, you know, people were talking about it in not so good faith, but the other ones I have not heard. But this third one you were mentioning sounds intriguing if it attempts to bridge the gap between Mario Kart 8 and Crash Bandicoot, because I know people really like Crash Team Racing, like all those Crash Racing games actually. Well, not all of them. I think there's one that people like. And Mario Kart. So, hey, if it fulfills on that duty, why not? I know that there is a F-Zero type of inspired game coming up too. So it's interesting how fans are bringing it upon themselves to make the experiences they would like to see. So, that sounds interesting. Also, why did they have to steal my triple shrooms when I was in 3rd place? I kind of needed those, you know? How the hell else am I going to win? Look at the Funky Kong. They're over there. That red shell ain't gonna hit them. If it did, it'd be hilarious, but hey, get back. Okay. Man, this gate. Fence. Yeah. Okay, thank you, a hill. I thought it was literally a hill, like, okay. I didn't think it was a, that's a name. That's the first time I've ever heard of a hill as a name, okay. J, playing Peachette. Who is Peachette a meta character now? No, probably not. I don't know if... I think Funky Kong's a different weight class fighting after Donkey Kong from what I've heard. I think his weight class is similar to... Whoa. Hey, yo, they added that. That's cool. Despite the fact that, again, you still, like, you know, spawn there like that. But that's pretty cool. An homage to the Wii game. I like that. I had to learn that by Fallen, but who cares? It's still pretty cool. Getting back to the point. Where was I? I'm forgetting. Where was I? No, I've lost it. Man, I'm good at forgetting things. I do that a lot. Ooh, don't fall, don't fall. Good, good, good. Da, 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 da. Vehicular combat, that's what I was talking about? That doesn't sound like me. Man, why are you guys taking my double things? You're not allowed to. I must win this race. Has anyone gotten the Funky Kong yet? Nope. We're really good at hitting me though. That's the absolute. That's for sure. We're good at that. Not the Funky Kong in the first place. No, 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 siree. Me, yes. Feel like I got a lot more damage than the Funky Kong. Hey, at least I lost no points though. Woohoo! Yeah-chan. What? Oh, yes. Funky Kong is supposedly like the weight level like Rosalina, I think Wario, and like Dry Bowser or something like that. I guess it's to differentiate Funky Kong from differentiate Funky Kong from Donkey Kong, I assume. I say tangentially related words in hopes of a conversation being made. I see. Well, I was not talking about vehicular combat, and I don't think I want to talk about vehicular combat. Whenever you're driving, please be safe. Whatever you do on the road is not exactly like the games. If you try to do anything like that, please, I swear, don't. Unless you're like on a... Oh, okay. Oh yeah, just say, so basically, if we go into the friends thing and you create the room, right? You create a room, you do this, you create a room, blah blah blah. The ID is there, which cool. The only issue is, again, you need to have a lot of people for that to be possible, because I don't think you can make a friend room and then go into like an actual lobby. Like, that's what sucks. You like it is, but it isn't what we wanted. It's not exactly. But thank you for trying, Nintendo. You could have tried a little better, but whatever. Twisted Metal. Yes, I've heard that that is a game. I've heard Twisted Metal before. I've never played it. Wasn't it like on the place? Yeah, it was on PlayStation 3. Yeah. I only know the character because they were in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale is what it's called, I think. Does someone remember Mighty Number 9? I think everyone remembers Mighty Number 9. I don't think anyone's ever gonna forget Mighty Number 9. I got it recently on PC. Well, I didn't get it recently, but it was legit like $1, and I was like, you know what? I'll buy it. What if we ever play the game for fun? And so yeah. I kind of weirdly though want to get it on Wii U. Like, I want to actually buy the physical edition on Wii U. Just again to have it. So in the scenario that I ever feel like playing it one day, I play it. Ooh, does anyone know if Mighty Number 9 on 3DS has been cancelled yet? I think it's still like in development, right? I wonder when it'll release. Dude, I'm excited for Mighty Number 9. You can still actually pre-order it on Amazon. What the hell? Oh my god, you could actually pre-order it on Amazon.co.uk. Hell yeah. For €24.99. Ooh, this item will be released on January 1st, 2025. I doubt it. I'd like to pre-order it though. Why can you still pre-order the game? Take the page down, give up. It's not happening. I like Amazon UK's persistence here though. Hugo. Hugo, Amazon. Woo. This implies that they have been like speaking to the people behind the publishing of Mighty Number 9 and they're secured copies of it technically. What? Why? I don't know. Ask it's that. Oh man, we should contact Amazon customer support and ask them why the hell is it still up. That's amazing. Why is it still up? Okay, how much does Mighty Number 9 on Wii U cost from Amazon? It's $23.95 Canada. But that's not, but like that's a, okay, but I wanted this from Amazon specifically. Okay. Whatever. I gotta check if my local retro game store has this. Oh man. That retail edition includes Ray DLC, sharing Beck's ability to absorb cells. What? How do you... Okay, Ray stands as the most formidable opponent in Mighty Number 9 and offers Beck's greatest challenge. Why is his name Beck? Is there a reason why the main character is called Beck? I never understood. Like, I don't know. I don't question. I'm not gonna look into the lore. Coconut Mall! I just came to into mind. No, I don't blame you. You know what? Sometimes it comes into my mind as well. I forget what it's called, but it's that game that was supposed to be like the spiritual successor to Mega Man Legends. Like it's, I swear the word "red's" in it, like red something. I don't remember what it's called. Mega Man X spiritual successor. Let's look that up. What is it called? Who knows? It is not Gunvolt. That's not what I'm talking about. No, not Mega Man X. Mega Man Legends, my friends. No, that's not it either. No, it was supposed to again be something related to Mighty Number 9. What was it? Red Ash the... Yes. Red Ash the Indelible Legends? Okay. Ended at 519,999. Short of its 800,000 goal. Yeah, it was made... Yep. A CGI short titled Red Ash Gear World, originally known as Red Ash Magicata, was funded by a separate Kickstarter campaign handled by Studio 4 Degrees Celsius. Okay, that was to be released to coincide. Wait, that was released to coincide with the game. Okay, yeah, blah blah, blah was made. Okay, as of 2023, there are no official updates about Red Ash's production, and is currently to be shelved until further notice. Fantastic, that's the game. Yep, I believe a beta was like once, like I don't know, like beta footage was like demonstrated, and that's all we have. And I think like weirdly Beck was like used as a placeholder. I don't know. Concept is pretty interesting from what I've heard. What the hell have they made other than Mighty Number 9? Imagine that's your legacy, Mighty Number 9. It's funny that thing got delayed like 3 times too. Sorry again, I'm not paying attention. I'm honestly not. I'm reading chat and I'm trying to read whatever Red Ash is. Mighty Number 9 is one of those dollar store games right on the shelf with FIFA 18 and Angry Birds Star Wars for PS4. Hell yeah. But at least, unlike those other 2 games, Angry Birds Star Wars actually has some value, as in like, not really, but like again, it's lost media at this point. That's the only good thing about it. It's the only way to play Angry Birds Star Wars in the modern age. I messed up really bad on this one. I wasn't even paying attention to like the whole race. Oh well, I lost points. That's the only value that Angry Birds Star Wars has. The DLC was kind of confusing. It had potential a lot. Did it use the potential? No. Okay. I assume you've had the unfortunate reality of playing Mighty Number 9 Jalapeno. Yeah, they developed some games, from what I can see. What? They did the Yokai Watch? Okay. No, wait. So what the hell has Concept done? Oh! I'm an idiot. Okay, so in 2017, the company was acquired by Level 5, adopting its current name in the process. Hence why it's called Level 5 Concept. I see. That is why right now it says that they are producing... Sorry, not producing. They are developing Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. I hear that Fantasy Life is actually really good. So I was like, why are they set for this? I thought it was level 5. And then it got delayed. It also got delayed 204 from what I remember. Like a couple days ago it was announced. So I was like, why the hell are they with this? I'm like, oh, that's why. Because they got acquired. That explains. They probably needed someone to acquire them. Hence why they didn't say... The CEO of Ohio! Oh, man. But yeah, Mighty Number 9 will always be remembered for one, being a notoriously weirdly handled Kickstarter project that basically did nothing that it was supposed to and did not live up to the hype. And then they made Mega Man 11 and that was a lot better. I liked Mega Man. And then also being remembered for being in dollar stores. Which, you know what? On the one hand, not a lot of games can say that. That they were, like, the poster game for dollar stores. The only reason why you're gonna go to your dollar store, buy school supplies and Mighty Number 9. I don't even think you could get that on like a good sale. Probably at least you still have to pay $15 for it. You know, my dollar store unfortunately doesn't have a lot. Okay, thank you, Rock, for existing here. You're a wonderful little rock. You just stopped me. I don't think my dollar store has a lot of video game stuff related, unfortunately. So it's not like I can buy anything much in my dollar store that's video game related. Not even movies. That's how sad it is. We get nothing. My dollar store just has dollar store items. Who would have guessed? Here in Canada, we don't have 5 and below, so again, we can't do much. The movies that you can buy at the dollar store are usually those ones that like no one knows about. Like the real, really like obscure ones that I don't even know how they got made. The ones that probably don't even have a Wikipedia page. Okay. So sad. Lego Dimensions Year 3 got cancelled because it would have had a lot of Lego Mega Man. Ooh. I've never heard of that. Yeah, no, seriously, I've never heard of that. Huh, I guess that makes sense because they did have Sonic, right? Sonic DLC? And since they've crossed over in the well, it doesn't make complete sense, but you know what I'm trying to get at. Point is, that'd been cool. It is unfortunate that LEGO Dimensions did get cancelled. Again, I do think that LEGO Dimensions also had a similar problem with Disney Infinity, where again, for some reason, like, and Skylanders, I guess, like, again, for some reason, like, you had to, like, again, the whole idea of the portal, again, is very gimmicky and whatnot. Man. That one bomb right at the end pushed me back, like, 5 places. That sucks. Wow. Okay, back to the point. What was it again? Again, I think that's just the problem with a bunch of the Toys to Life games. The only game that technically got it right, but that's because they really didn't like, because that like I guess that was the point to offer the other option is Starlink Battle for Atlas. I remember when I made a community post about it, and Triplets like said that like they didn't even know the game existed at that until this point. But at least with Starlink Battle for Atlas, despite again it being another Toys to Life game, at least it offered the digital edition where again you could play the game, the full game, without needing to worry about doing all the Toys to Life gimmick stuff. I think that's the right way to go for it. Because Toys to Life was, again, it's the fact that you have to spend so much on it. There was a lot of dumb things that happened in the game where, again, you couldn't do certain things, you need certain things, whatever. I think also with Lego, as much as it's fun to build the portal, I also think at that point you kind of still also just want to play the damn game. Why do you need to build the thing? Again, it's fun, but it's not it's smart, but again, not smart. It's hard to say. Because it's a fun gimmick. Again, imagine actually building the stuff that appears in the game, but at the same time, I'm playing a game. I'm trying to play the game, right? I want to play a Lego Dimensions, like a Lego crossover like title. That just sounds brilliant. But then I have to build things in real life. And I have to continuously swap things. And then I also remember I think some of the puzzles in the game are very, like, again, they just don't make any sense where you, again, have to, for some reason, take characters off the platform and then back on it, or move them onto like a certain part of the stage and of the portal to solve puzzles or something like that. I don't know. It's just not good. It was unnecessary is the best way I can put it. Okay, oh no, I don't hear boss music from CEO. Okay, I remember playing when I was like 4 with someone, don't remember. Oh, okay. You think that would have been a bonding moment? That you'll never forget that person because they played Mighty Number 9 with you. You know, whenever that happens, whenever you play something very, very dumb and you never forget because, again, it was just a experience that you kind of want to forget, but because of how bad the experience is, it made an everlasting impression on you. I don't know. Is that weird? Okay. Can I make it up here? Nope. What the? That's not gonna hit anyone. Okay, live stream delay for me. Then I look at what? Is the stream actually delaying? I'm looking at my end. It's not delayed. Like, well, when I mean delay, it's like 2 seconds behind, but that's as much as I'm seeing. Unless, do I have DVR? I think I kept DVR on. I need to turn that off probably. Probably forgot to turn it off. Oh my goodness. Triple, yeah, mushroom. Sorry, triple, yeah, bananas. That's where life is. That's what I need in this moment. Oh my goodness. I'm doing so bad in these races, but again, I don't like the bear. I know meta-wise it's supposed to be better. I just don't like it though. Okay, Toys of Life is a game of Amiibo and Lego are the ones I kept close and displayed well after I stopped playing. Yeah, again, with the Legos, at least you can for sure display them because, again, they were Legos. They were creations, stuff like that. Okay, I'm going to turn off that DVR. I forgot to. At least with Legos, again, at the end of the day, whether, like, you know, whether you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go back to what I was once familiar with. Give me back my buggy. Despite the fact that I think it got nerfed or whatever. But point is, give me back my buggy. My bitty buggy. I like this combo from back then. I don't care if the meta's the teddy bear. It doesn't work for me. But yeah, at least with the Lego, again, they're creations at the end of the day. You can still display them and no one's gonna question, is that from Lego Dimensions, the hit Toys to Life game? No. No one's gonna think that. They're just gonna be like, oh, you have a Batman. Or, oh, you have, like, the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Like, again, no one's really gonna question anything, but yeah, you can still display that. Skylanders, though, I don't think you want to be caught dead with the Skylanders displayed. Unless it's Spyro. I think unless it's Spyro, maybe. And then Amiibo or Amiibo. Amiibo, there's no Amiibo I think anyone would be embarrassed to have in display, unless it's the Animal Crossing Amiibo, I guess. Maybe, but even then. It's still nice to have those characters. Wi-Fi abandons me every time you stream. Maybe I'm cursed. You know what you have to do? You have to go to a local shrine, which obviously I don't think is gonna be around you. So you might need to book some tickets to Japan, and go to a okay, thank you, person who randomly just hit me with a banana peel while I was trying to boost. And like go to one of those shrines, pray for my luck, and then buy like one of those. Buy like a shrine wish or something. I forget what they're called. I'm forgetting the name right now, but buy that and then maybe that'll make the stream connection better. Do it for me. Thank you. I need luck in my life. Oh my god. Why am I hit with the most random items? What did I do? I just wanted to live a good life. Really? Just ran a fireball. It's okay. I'm used to this. I'm not allowed to have fun when I'm playing Mario Kart. Why would I? Who deserves to have fun when they're playing Mario Kart? Mario Kart's supposed to be torturous. That's why you play it. Why would you play it for entertainment purposes? And you're playing it incorrectly. But at least I'm back and forth. Ha 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 ha, as I say that, and we're only on the second lap. Trust me, I'm gonna be hit by a blue shell somehow. It's gonna explode on me. It's not even gonna explode on the first place person somehow. I'm gonna get hit by a bullet bill. Some lightning's gonna happen when I want to like use like mushrooms, and then finally, the cherry on top, I might or might not get hit by 2 more red shells during this whole thing. All right, that's all gonna happen in this one last lap. I bet you. So nothing's happened yet. And I'm nervous to do anything. Gotta run. Gotta run. These stars are coming towards me. I don't like it. Run! Second place. Okay. You know what? It worked! Okay. I really hope that LEGO does what Disney did and re-release the game without the toys and light stuff. Wait, Disney did that? Oh, you mean the PC version. I see what you mean. Well, yeah, that'd be nice. At least LEGO still makes games. Like, well, Warner Brothers, right? They still do that. Unlike Disney, again, but... The question is, would they? It'd be nice. Again, I guess even for just accessibility purposes, just why not? I think people would buy a re-release of it as long as they can play the game without needing to do all the gimmicky stuff. But I guess a core problem is that the Lego game was built on, again, some of the parts and puzzles in the games required you to move the figures around the base. So, I don't know if that's going to be feasibly... Like, it should just let the character move to the part, but again, I don't know, or like do the puzzle automatically, but again, I don't know if they would do that, right? I remember, no, we were going to my aunt's house 2 hours later, and then the car malfunctioned, and someone off her shoulder was standing and doing nothing, and then have to play with me. Oh, and then you got to play Mighty Number 9. Damn, at least you didn't own Mighty Number 9. I hear it's a curse upon you if you own it. Maybe that's why the connection to the stream is bad. Because we own the PC version of Mighty Number 9, and because I stream from this PC, maybe that's what's interfering. Clearly, right? That seems like a logical course of action to work with. Ayo. What's my selection? I'm going to. I'll teleport to Japan, control someone telepathic, and make them do that. I see. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tell me how it. Tell me when you get it so I can see if the results have changed. Maybe I'll conduct a study. Ooh. I don't know if anyone's ever seen this comic because it kind of brings up the morbid idea. Tell me if you would do this. Humans have unlocked a form of a form of teleporting. However, to use it, basically 2 waypoints are installed in like 2 separate areas, right? Let's say one's around you, the other place is the place we want to go. However, to teleport there, you don't teleport. Your DNA is copied, put onto a, I guess, organic being that is to replicate a human while the original is destroyed. So your copy technically is remade in the place that you want to go. Has all your memories, has everything, and it functions like, again, you, I guess. I don't know how else to preface it. It's basically you, but it's not the original you. Would you do it? And every time you want to teleport, you technically have to die? Or I guess the clone? Well, the first time you do it, the original's dead and the rest are just clones. But would you do it? It's still technically you, and it is a faster way of teleporting. It is teleporting, but it isn't you who teleports, technically. It's your DNA that teleports, and it's installed into something else. You know, it's pretty much instantaneously. Would you do it? Is that morbid? Yes, it is. Personally, I would not. I kind of like myself. I don't know, it just feels weird. That would be too much. It is the question of morality. Hey yo, I got a, what is it called? I forget what it's called. It's a super horn, that's what it is. Alright, the comics is talking about it. I'm currently trying to binge like a daisy. The secrets of the wolves of Mel, but free time is basically enough. I have no idea what those comics are. However, they do sound intriguing, and I hope they are quite enjoyable to read whenever you do have the free time, that is. But don't worry. Life gets busy, but you'll find time to enjoy it again. Ah! We wait for the end of the week so I can have free time. I feel you. That is what it feels like, unfortunately. Free time becomes less and less as life gets busy again. Luckily, again, when you're in school as a student or a teacher, you kind of get the summer off, or you get like those 2 months off, depending, or the 1 month off. Man, I want to like hit the person. Why did you press a button? You can fast travel in real life, but when you do, there's a 5-minute. Wait, what? Okay, would you press the button? You can fast travel in real life, but what you do there... Wait. Oh, wait. But when you do, there's a 5 to 10 minute loading screen before you teleport there. Like what? Am I put into like a... Well, okay. I feel like that would be an easy yes. There needs to be more of a, like, there needs to be more issue with that. Like, you have to think of it like this. If I wanted to travel somewhere that's an hour away, you're basically asking me if I would like to, one, drive all the way an hour away, or would I just want to be in stasis for 5 to 10 minutes? Which I think everyone would choose stasis for 5 to 10 minutes. Especially if we're like just put to sleep where, like, you know, it feels pretty instant. Or if, as you say, a 5 to 10 minute loading screen. So, like, do I like dream something for 5 to 10 minutes? It doesn't feel like there's much of a disadvantage there, Miku. There needs to be a bigger disadvantage to that then. Like, if you made it sound like you can fast travel, but you feel the pain of 1,000 needles for 3 seconds, would you do it? Then that's where you question it, and I'll be like, probably not. If it feels like acupuncture, maybe. But if it actually feels like like 1,000 needles on my body, then no. Time passes way faster, so it'd be 5 hours for everyone else. Wait, what? Sorry, for a second now I'm just thinking of like Dragon Ball, and here I am thinking of like the hyperbolic time chamber. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, you gotta, okay, could you reformulate the sentence for me, Miku, again, so I can read that better? I'm a little confused now. Okay, school soon going to make the psych ward. Getting one more customer. Yeah, school again does get very stressful, unfortunately. Deadlines, even just getting to school and early in the morning. School is very interesting in how it operates. It's not perfect, unfortunately. I don't know what could be perfect. If I knew, I would say. I apologize, I can't say that. All I can say is that if you ever do feel stressed, obviously try your best to talk to your friends, if that's possible about it. Talk to your teachers, maybe for an extension if they can provide one. Talk to guidance, maybe they can help you, or again, give you some advice. These things I hope are offered in your school that try to help make the learning experience for students better. It's not perfect, but I think there's some options. But yes, sometimes though, school, like, there's nothing that can be done. And I've always said, unfortunately, school feels like a job. It's just you're not getting paid for it. You're getting paid in knowledge, but as much as I want to say, that knowledge always isn't the exact knowledge you want, so again, it's difficult to also make that argument. And then again, the experience is still stressful like a job. So it's usually hit or miss. Okay. Sorry, there's like 3 shells, like, what? But yeah, you have some options, I hope. And again, always talking to your parents can also help. Just venting out. Ah! Making a personal Twitter account. Talk about it. Right. No. Don't do that. In case that Twitter account, for whatever reason, ever leaks and you have put very private information on it. Don't do that. Write in a journal. Sometimes writing out writing out the noise might help. I've heard people do that. They keep a journal where they just write a bunch of entries. Can help. Can also make it worse though, so you need to know if that's the right option for you. And I wish I could just say, I recommend therapy as well. That could be quite expensive. Okay, time passes way faster, so it'd be 5 hours for everyone else. So, in that degree, no, I wouldn't do fast traveling, because if I could just drive there again, let's say I have to drive to my job, which is an hour away, or again, do the loading screen, but again, it's 5 hours, then no, because again, I'm not gaining anything from it. I'm losing time. So I don't think I would choose that, or anyone else would. See, again, it's hard. Again, that's why I'd say, like, if I feel 1,000 pains of like needles, then that's where it gets a no. But you press the perfect partner, but they treat you as their therapist and not a partner. No. Yeah, no. Again, communication and being there for your partner is a very vital thing when it comes to a relationship. Now, I've never been in a relationship, so whatever I say going forth probably is going to be the best sound advice. So please consult someone who is more knowledgeable or do better research than I am about to say. But again, I know communication and discussion and being there again, making time for each other is a very important part. However, it's the same thing as, again, literally any relationship. So even with a friend or an acquaintance or a partner, again, at the end of the day, you're yourself, they are them. As much as it is nice to support them when they need it, if they're dumping everything on you, it's gonna take a mental toll on you, first of all, and second of all, it's gonna feel like you're responsible for their lives, and that can easily quickly take hold into something a lot more dark and sinister, where they come to believe that idea that you are the bearer or decider of their life. If you do something they don't like or you don't do what they want, they could possibly take that out on you in ways that you didn't want to. So you gotta recognize when a relationship is unhealthy and when someone really just needs a therapist. I'm not educationally prepared for it, and I don't think realistically any human is prepared for that when they come into a relationship. Everyone I know, again, everyone has problems, and again, not problems, everyone has their own situations, everyone has their own needs. Okay, Funky Kong, you just really wanted to hit me there, thanks. Okay, thank you, whoever just threw that. Oh, the Funky Kong again, which... I'm soon gonna start hating Funky Kong again. I love Funky Kong. Funky Kong's a great guy, but he keeps on hitting me. Yeah, just... I'm coming into a relationship to be in a relationship with someone that I love spending time with, and again, that I can help when I'm qualified to do so. I'm not in a relationship to be held accountable or responsible for every single thing that is going on in a person's life. I also lost everything in my Crazy 8. That's great. I didn't want the Crazy 8. Who cares about the Crazy 8? It's not like you don't ever get that. Ugh. Okay, it's about memorize and not learn. Yep. Unfortunately, that's also a big thing about school. There's heavy emphasis for some reason on regurgitating than actually consuming the information and digesting it. I'll always remember that I actually said that once when a teacher was like listing things. I think about school, and I mentioned the word regurgitating, and they didn't like it whatsoever. And then they went on a spiel for like 30 minutes about it. And I'm just here sitting in kind of like embarrassment. Luckily though, like a lot of people in the class and my friends like were like, what they did was like dumb. Like again, they understood where they're coming from, and they like saw it from my standpoint that yeah, school can be like a lot of regurgitating. So I didn't feel too embarrassed afterwards, because like, oh, okay, you guys weren't like, I can't believe Clay said that. So that was nice to get the reassurance from my friends, but and other classmates. But yeah, again, it's kind of unfortunate how the system can kind of be built on that. That's why I kind of use the food analogy. That again, a lot of it feels like regurgitating. You're basically vomiting back what you learned, rather than digesting it, appreciating it, and again, digesting it, and then, acting upon it. Again, that's why I hope that when I become a teacher, I figure out, not that secret per se, but I get closer to, finding that balance that I want. That, again, my education wasn't exactly perfect, but I still enjoyed it, so I want to grab those aspects that I really enjoyed and build upon that. But yeah, unfortunately, again, it's not always perfect, but there's a lot of teachers who luckily do understand that nice balance and try their best to work in that field, in that range. Would you press the button? You know about the end of the world, but no one will believe you, so you have to stop it by yourself. That sounds like a plot of an anime I've seen. Where the world is saved, but they don't know that they saved the world, because again, I guess that's it. again, that's a lot of... even Dragon Ball has that idea. That again, the Z Fighters technically have saved the world multiple times, but they don't really know. But no one really knows. Everyone just believes it's Mr. Satan. But... yeah, I don't mind just pressing the button. Yeah, it's fine. I can stop it. Well, can a human realistically stop it by themselves? Like, you can't tell me, oh, it's gonna be like a meteorite that's undetectable to human radars that has come into the Earth, so I need to somehow infiltrate NASA and like grab their best space shuttle. If you tell me that, then hell no, I can't do anything. Like, they're gonna kill me before I even get to that point. On the front gate, they're gonna be like, who are you? Like, I really need a space shuttle to save the world. And they're like, why? And they're like, it's a good question. Again, they don't believe me because that's the purpose of the button. But if it's something like, oh, there's like a sea creature that is like gonna pop up in 15 years and the only way to kill it is by shooting it through the left fin or whatever. I don't know. It's vital points there. I'm like, okay, well, that's a lot more realistic. I'll figure it out, but you know. You know, it depends on the reality of not the reality. It depends on the... I don't want to just say no, it depends on the... the realizability of the situation. I don't know how else to premise it. That's the best way I can put it. It depends on how likely I can prevent the situation. At that point, I don't want the burden of knowledge. I'll go out with everyone else at the same time. It's okay. Who am I gonna steal from this time? Hell yeah! I was like, what, is it gonna give me, you know, good old banana? Okay, wait. I see those people with stars. I kind of want to, like, hurt them afterwards. Woohoo! Why did everyone stop? I hit like 5th place. What the hell? Yeah, whatever. But I guess I kind of wanted to use it in coinciding with the blue shell. Because I wanted to like hurt 1st place, I guess. Can this person please get hurt? Okay. 1, 2, 3. What? Please, please, please. Let me just give me 7th place at least. Okay, thank you. Arigato. Okay. Would you rather know 5 common languages or know 50 uncommon languages? Yeah, I would rather know 5 common languages. Wait. No. I'll take the 50 uncommon languages. You want to know why? There's some languages that are going extinct. If I can now learn them myself, and I can try to communicate, and then I can retranslate them into English, I could help in archiving these languages. Now, the issue is that's going to take a lot of time. But it'd be pretty cool if I could say that, hey, I helped in doing that. Be liberal with students, but not too much liberal. But also be rough, but not to the point that I can stand your presence in your home after students. Oh, okay. Yeah. Again, it's gonna be interesting. I wish I could promise that, like, yeah, when I become a teacher, I'll be able to like successfully somehow understand and master the art of teaching. But unfortunately, I know it's not gonna be realistic like that. I know I'm gonna have my mess ups in the first couple of years because I'll be new to the whole teaching gig, right? The best way to learn as a teacher is to, again, get experience, right? And unfortunately, my first couple classes are gonna, you know, are gonna have to, like, kind of get used to Mr. Claes. And hopefully Mr. Claes has fine teaching. But, okay, I haven't even gotten one item because everyone's just taking the item. Please stop it. Let me just have an item. But again, I'll still try my best. And again, obviously ask advice from former teachers I have, get into communication with them, then ask other teachers what they've been doing, and then, you know, ask for advice wherever I can. Trying to learn as much as I can, especially because, again, I want my students to come into my class and be like, okay, I'm leaving this class having like a good time and learning like worthwhile stuff, even if it's like a required course or whatever. That's the objective. That's the dream. I'm passionate about teaching and I want to be really good at it. But again, I know that again it's not gonna be perfect first. I honestly do not remember this course. Have we ever raced on this course? What is this course? When did this course release? Was it the previous wave? Did I just never play on this course? I'm literally just following people at this point because I just don't remember this course. It looks nice. I really like the atmosphere. And I like the shortcuts. But I seriously don't remember this course. Also, everyone's just playing the cow me costume because they have a weird fetish. That's all I can say. You play the me costume, that's a cow. You're weird. And you only do the up jump move or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I forget what it's called. Trick move. Sure, trick. You're weird. I question you. Okay, wait. I would rather take 50 uncommon language to respect the small tribe in the community. Yep. That's what I was thinking. Again, there's got to be a couple indigenous languages and other languages that, again, that, you know, you just insult the whole world because of a cow. No, I didn't insult the whole world, but I'm saying there are people who predominantly play the me costume with a cow because the me themselves while wearing the costume, because when they do the up trick, like when they do a trick with holding the up directional pad, may or may not shake their rear end towards the camera screen for some reason. And I think that's interesting. In a interesting connotation, like whatever. Point is, if you play the cow me costume for that reason, that's weird. That's all. Hey. Especially because this is a kart racing game. And these are me's. It'd be cool to be able to understand uncontacted tribes in the ancient language as well. That's true! Again, there could be, well, but you said uncommon languages, right? Does that mean the uncommon languages aren't extinct yet, or they are? Because I know technically, I guess definition-wise, an uncommon language can be still an extinct language. Or at least a language that's considered extinct, but not extinct yet, because actually they're just people who have, like, you know, speak the language but aren't, like, haven't been documented, I guess. But if it's extinct languages, that's pretty cool too. If like extinct languages is in the mix, that'd be pretty cool to be able to know like languages that just have a partial history, like a history that isn't fully documented, and again, you can help in documenting this. I don't know if the people of that language would want that, and I guess we would try our best to. I'm also taking this from an anthropological standpoint, since again I minored in anthropology. So I feel like ethically we have to figure out if we are able, if we're like allowed to do this. But again, it'd be really cool, I guess. Is that the mom and the dad? Oh, I see the names. I don't know if those are people. I don't know if that's a notable pair or if that's just the mom and the dad. It appears that the mom and the dad are doing pretty good. What? I got stuck for a second there. Oh, come on. Ooh, I think a weird... Well, not a buff person. I don't know. Okay, why was I saying weird? Like, I think a buff that recently... Well, a change, at least, that happened is that I think that items now, like, pop up faster. Like, items that are picked up in, like, set places are, like, spawn back faster, which is pretty cool. That's nice. Because, again, usually people, like, get an item... Like, don't get the item because, again... Because 3 frames later, the item's supposed to be here. So it's nice, because again, Items are what make Mario Kart very fun. So give me items when I need them. Or let them spawn back when I need them. Ooh, you know what we need? Nintendo Land. I'm thinking about that again. I don't know why I just miraculously thought about Nintendo Land. Nintendo Land's a fantastic game. Please, let me... Okay, whatever. At least okay. Heck you. I needed to hit that peach specifically before they hit the ramp. Okay. Uncommon means few speakers at most. Okay, so it can't be extinct languages. So it has to be languages that are still, you know, happening. Like, still, like, people do speak. But again, as you said, uncommon. Like, few speakers. But I guess extinct languages are gone, unfortunately. Sign languages also count. So, like, if you could learn ASL or ancient. According to which... I see. That's true. I remember I wanted to take a course, funny enough, and I think in my 3rd year of university, I wanted to take a course to learn sign language. Because sign language is, like, such a cool, like language to learn. Because of, you know, what it achieves. As in, you are able to speak to people who only speak in sign language. The only issue, though, is that it was, like, I think only being offered in the summer, and it wasn't online. I think it was like, I think you had to go to the university, but this was still during like the pandemic period, so I was like, and again, I think the class was like to a maximum of 300 people. I was like, I don't think I'm in the situation yet. And then I instead like learned elementary Japanese, which was equally fun, but it'd be nice to learn sign language. I wish growing up that one of my elementary school or my high school, I wish they had a sign language class. Unfortunately, they didn't. Oh, you can also learn extinct language. Okay. American Sign Language is for... Can I learn sign language that's not specifically for... Love how me's just get UFO'd out of the planet. Eh? Oh. You mean in this game, yes. I find it still interesting how Nintendo is trying to wipe Mii's out of the existence. They don't want to associate with Mii's anymore. They're trying their best to get rid of Mii's. But Mii's are still important. People will never let go of Mii's. I say this because, again, less games have featured Mii's. Nintendo Switch Sports try to implement the Sportica people, I think is what it's called. I forget what it's called. And then again, I think they added Mii's like as a thing that fans. So I don't even know if it's again they meant to, but I assume they did. But again, it felt like there was a lot less like desire to put the Mii's back in. The Mii creation tool like hasn't been as notable as the Wii yet. The Wii U didn't even make it that good again. It was like the music was fine, but it wasn't as good as it could have been. And then again on the Switch wasn't as good at all. Like it's very lifeless. And then 3DS is okay. Sporticus is that guy from like, oh yeah, you're right. I didn't say Sporticus though. I said like Sporticus or something like that. But yeah, Sporticus is the guy from Lazy Town. I remember watching that show when I was little. It was good. It was very entertaining. I don't think I really knew what was going on though, because again, I was small. I was like 4 years old, 5 years old. I didn't like really understand what the plot was going on. So I just watched it more for the character design. I was like, they look fun. That's it. That's all I remember the show. And then again, I think Sporticus like always dropped down from that blimp at the start of each episode. I don't know. Was that like the titles? Was that the theme song? I don't remember. These sound so hard. They do. Oh no, I did not mean to press that. Weirdly enough, somehow, usually there are some great songs that are featured in shows targeted for children. Not to say, because now immediately I'm just thinking of Phineas and Ferb. Now Phineas and Ferb wasn't like predominantly targeted like towards children, but for a cartoon, it had some great music for sure. Again, there wasn't many cartoons I think that featured music in general. So Phineas and Ferb came out of nowhere and it was pretty good. Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yar yar. Something, I forget the song. I forget how the song goes. But yes, that was good. Yeah. Yeah, it was really good. But again, this is the nostalgia speaking as well. I don't remember. Like, again, I would have to see. Has anyone made a retrospective of Lazy Town in the year of 2023? Come on. Some people. Yeah. Alright, okay. There's like a couple. I see one, like two from last year and then one from like 3 years ago. Alright. Maybe I'll give one of them the watch for fun. But yeah, I never like religiously watched this show when I was little. I was never like, oh, Mom, Lazy Town, don't bother me. No. If it popped up on, I want to say Nick Jr., but again, here in Canada, we also had Treehouse. I don't think it was on Treehouse. I think it was only on, Nick Jr., which again, I think we had satellite for that, so yeah, if it was there, it was there, and I would sometimes watch it, but not again, not really that much. Sometimes I was a casual enjoyer. Early 2010 nostalgia is booming. I think that's where the market is right now. If you want to make videos, I think if you want to really do it, yeah, for sure, try to hit shows from like 2005 to 2010. If you want to, like, I think the algorithm favors that currently. And then, you know, just, I think you have to at least just speak about shows that are at least 10 to 15 years old. And, you know, that retrospective is going to do pretty solid. In 5 years, we're going to start seeing retrospectives. I wouldn't be surprised of, like, shows. Like, I'm thinking of, like, I don't know why the first show that came into my mind was... No, never mind. I forget the name. Well, I kind of have, but it's not in my head completely. But again, we're going to see retrospectives. Oh, it's going to be very interesting hearing some of these. Because one of the shows I remember not liking whatsoever when I was little, like, I dreaded seeing on Nickelodeon when I wanted to watch actually a show, was like that, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it, it's called like Sanjay and Craig. Someone eventually is going to make a retrospective of that and be like, oh, this was the best show ever. I'm like, no it wasn't. You're lying to yourself. Stop it. Don't do it. I will dislike that video. I will actively go my way to go click that button. Bro, I think we're gonna have retrospectives on. Yeah, Skibbity Toy. Could you please tell me what that is, Miku? I know it's a meme. I know it's happening right now. I don't understand what the hell it is. I don't get what memes are. I will never understand memes. I'm just, I don't know. You think I would, as somebody who's like used the internet for so long, who's been on this, like, on these websites for this long, but I just don't get meme culture. I never will. Someone actually did a retrospective of My Med, which is a pretty okay show on Disney Channel. Yeah, there was a YouTuber I think that like recently made a retrospective on Lab Rats and My Med, and then the crossover show that they made. I think it's like Lab Rats Super Force or something like that. I watched those retrospectives. I never watched those 3 shows whatsoever though. I never saw those, and I was like, you know what? I like Disney Channel when I was younger. Now, I didn't really watch those shows, but, you know, I knew I was familiar with some of the actors because they were, like, on different shows. Like, I think the 2 characters in Mighty Med, I forget their names. I apologize, the actors. I believe they were on, one was on Ant Farm. And I believe their character was obsessed with, like, the main character. From what I remember, and then there was the guy from Good Luck Charlie. And he was good, because that's all I remember. But I was like, oh, okay. I remember Zeke and Luther. I think that was a thing, right? Zeke and Luther. I think, yeah, Zeke and Luther. I never watched it. I think I saw an episode or 2, but I didn't really watch. Didn't they make a sequel or something? I don't remember. Maybe they did. I swear the actor who played Luther, they did something afterwards. I don't know. I'm because there was a character. There's a character from Zack and Cody, like Sweet Life on Deck, that I think was on the show. I don't remember. Lab Rats Elite Force, yeah. Two guys from Mighty Med and stuff, friends that. Yeah, I remember they have a podcast. I checked it, and yeah, they actually do. I was like, oh, they do. They haven't like uploaded anything in a year though. I was like, ah, but they do. And I think they brought like a Disney, like a person who was like a Disney Channel actor back then. I was like, ooh, I might tune in to watch like a podcast episode too. I haven't gotten to it, but yeah. Again, I need to watch podcasts when I'm actually doing stuff like work on videos, work on thumbnails or whatnot. But if I don't have the time, I do not start a podcast because I like to kind of listen to it. Like if I'm gonna listen to it, I kind of want to do it in like a very not concise period. I want to do it in a period that's relatively close. I don't want to like listen to like 20 minutes of a podcast, come back to it like 3 days later, listen 40, and then listen to like the next hour broken up into 3 sections and then like into like the next week. Like I don't know. I kind of need to listen to at least in a day or 2 or 3 to at least kind of be like remember what the hell they were talking about. So I'll plan around the time. And again, there's another podcast I listen to instead. Long form content can be sometimes difficult to consume, especially if they're just like talking unscripted. Okay, wait. I don't know what Security Toilet actually is other than the G-Man from Half-Life 2 and it's like... Oh. Okay. Well, I appreciate your input. Sick, it hit the other person. The CEO of Ohio is trying to shoot stuff at me. Stay away. Stay away. Let me win this one race, please. Okay. Fantastico. Okay, I gotta look this up. What is it again? Because I don't know. It's a web series. What? Oh, it's actually a web series from 2000. Oh, from like February. What? But I wanted to look up like behind the meme. Like, what? No, I give up on trying to understand what this is. No, nope, I don't get it. Nope. It's a web series, has multiple seasons. I don't get it. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm not well versed enough in understanding what the hell is going on. I'm sorry. I wish I could understand. I just don't. And I don't want to put in the time to understand it, I guess. I wanted a clear, concise thing. No, this is too much. You go, meme culture. You do you. I'm not gonna participate in it. I'm gonna live on my own. I'm just gonna. Hey, 200. Okay, if you take the GM for how many colors, some people point out go look at it. Again, I don't know much about Five Nights at Freddy's either. I know that's a character. I think that's. Well, is that spoilery to say? I know some things because of my younger brother, and then again, the movie. But I don't. I don't know. I just like playing my RPG games and sitting in my room, watching my anime, reading my manga. I'm just so disconnected from meme culture and like games that are very popular to these days. It doesn't help that it's also a horror game. I don't, man. I just don't. I never understood it. I remember there were people like in my school. There weren't many people who talked about games, but there was like this kind of like subgroup of people in my school. Like it was like 3 guys who played games, but I think they played more of those popular games. I just didn't understand what they were talking about. They would reference things like I don't remember what games, but again, it was like more meme culture type of stuff from back then. I just don't remember. I just didn't get it. I never did. I never took the effort. I just don't understand meme culture. I don't understand the psychology behind it or anything. It doesn't make sense to me. And I'm not trying to insult or anything or anyone's humor. I don't have a sense of humor myself. I'm not a professional in that. I don't know how to critique meme culture either. Internet culture in general, I just never clicked with it, and I just never could. I don't get it. I've tried to understand it, try to understand the perspective of what makes certain things funny, and I don't. I just say, like, go for it. You do you. If it's funny, you do you. That's the greatest thing ever. As long as you're laughing and there's people to laugh alongside with, then you know what? You go, dude. Person, have fun. I don't get it, though. I ain't gonna ruin your fun, though. Go for it. What happened, Brenda? What? Taryn, what? Taryn Resident. Oh, wait. Didn't you mention this anime once? I feel like I now remember because I literally just typed this in and like it kind of autofilled. I was like, what? I feel like I remember hearing this. Terran Residence is on DVD and you can't breathe. I assume out of excitement? Like, is it on DVD? Has it always been on DVD? Oh, well, I see Blu-ray plus DVD. It's temporarily out of stock right now. Did it recently release? Oh, released back in 2016. I see. Ooh. Ooh, that does remind me. Yeah, I've been getting more into physical collecting when it comes to media. Still trying to find a damn copy of I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Why the hell is that, like, the game? Why the hell is that movie so difficult to get? It's not available, like, on any streaming platforms, and I don't want to watch it, like, pirated or anything. I just want to have a physical copy. Can't get a damn physical copy without it being expensive, but you didn't realize, but I see. It is fun learning that, like, some of your, like, favorite, like, animes are on DVD. Not all of them, but it's nice to find them whenever they are Blu-ray or DVD. But yeah, I've been collecting more and more, like, physical media, like movies that I've watched in the past or anime that, like, stuff that I want to. That, you want to know what's one weird thing that I could easily buy right now, but I just don't have the, I don't know, I just don't want to at this point because I kind of want to save my money right now. I want to buy Pokemon Ranger and the Temple of Sea. I think it's the 6th or 7th Pokemon movie. I really liked that when I was little. I have Lucario and Mystery Mew, that was one I really liked, but I want to get that one. I want to get Pokemon Ranger and Temple of Sea because I really enjoyed when I was little. I just want to get it because I want to just achieve young Claes's dream of just having one of his favorite Pokemon. But that's not, but again, yes. But I can see that, yeah, here in Canada it's like $50-$60 for that package. But again, anime in general can be expensive, but at the same time, nothing is too expensive if you love it. Now, obviously, it is expensive, but you get the point. If you really want it, then again, it's not like you're harming yourself too much. Alright. But are you planning to buy it then, Brenda? Or is it more now something on the wish list? Never mind, you just said you found a copy. But I see, I was taking down stream photos. I can see. Yeah. It can be a little of a topic that... Oh, second place. Hell yeah. I didn't even... I thought we were on the second lap for some reason. Who pays attention to the lap count? Not me. Oh, hey, look. I'm the only Canadian here. Damn it. But I can see. But again, at least there is physical media that was produced, at least, you know? Brazil mentioned. I didn't mention it, but there is Brazil. Sorry. There is one Brazilian, and there's one Canadian. That's what we have in common. I was about to mention something. No! Oh yeah, that reminds. So recently, I was looking into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is, I'm thinking specifically the cartoon made back in 2003. I don't know if anyone here has ever watched or knows about it or even cares about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But I really enjoyed the 2003 cartoon show. I like grew up with the games as well. The first one, Battle Nexus, Mutant Nightmare. And then like the kind of like 3D space type of platform fighter of Mutant Melee. I love that show. I realized that it was not, like, it's one of those shows that unfortunately, like, one of those cartoons that didn't have the best preservation when it came to, like, physical media, other than, like, the DVDs. And you know how cartoons were back then. When you got a DVD of a cartoon, it was, like, 6 episodes on one disc. And so, like, one whole season's, like, divided between 3 discs. And I know it's not arbitrarily done, but it felt like it was, right? So I learned that this show, other than, like, you can now these days spend, like, I think over 200, 300 try to collect the DVDs, which, again, are pretty good quality, all things considered. They made an ultimate collection on Blu-ray, which has, like, all 7 seasons, all episodes, and it should be good. It's not. It's really bad. From what I hear, and, like, from what I could see, like, people who are way more knowledgeable than me when it comes to, like, describing video and image can see, like, the problems with these DVD releases, sorry, these Blu-ray releases, and how, like, the preservation of these are, like, not intact with what they were back on, like, television, or, like, how they were originally drawn. So it's interesting looking into that. And then I learned that there's a fan restoration project that was done, like, a year ago, and, like, the show looks fantastic, and I was like, holy heck, I gotta rewatch all of this now. So that's one of the things I want to do soon. Kind of just start rewatching the show, but in this fan restoration quality that looks so good. It looks beautiful. How they upscaled and everything. Redrew some things, I believe. Formatted these things. Corrected the frame rate. But yeah, it's also funny again how a lot of shows also, like, to get the best ways of viewing these, sometimes you have to go with the streaming service option, which is kind of unfortunate. It's interesting how media is preserved. It's not always perfect, which is sad. And so again, I always go for physical. I don't like digital. I will say there is something that I bought a couple months ago that I have yet to talk about, and I really, really do, because it's one of the, like, it's one of my most now, like, valuable purchases. Not in terms of expenses, just how much I'm so happy I finally have it. Because I remember back, like, 5 years ago or so, I was like, oh my god, this thing exists, I really want it, but I couldn't get it because I didn't, like, I just couldn't act upon getting it. I don't know, there wasn't, like, a viable way for me to get this thing until now, and I have it, and it's in my collection, and it kills me every day that I can never talk about it, because I want it to be a surprise, and I want to talk about it in a video. No one knows what it is, but I'm super excited to talk about it one day. I made the thumbnail for it, too. I worked in advance. But I'm super excited to talk about it. The hint is that it relates to video content, I suppose. Like, it's a form of entertainment. I guess the bigger hint, it's not a video game. It's a thing. Super excited to talk about it. But yeah, I was so happy I got it. It's the only physical media of it. But isn't that cool as my life-size Jigglypuff plush? Probably isn't. If it was a Snorlax... Oh, but you said life-size Jigglypuff plush? How big is Jigglypuff? Like, height-wise. I don't know why I want to put a figure, like, on 3.6 feet. That is pretty impressive, though. People who, like, really collect Pokemon plushes, that's really cool. That's a cool hobby to have. It's an expensive one, but really cool. As somebody who really enjoys plushes. But I've never really collected Pokemon plushes, though. I just know that if I started... I don't know what kind of person I'd become. So... I must not. The world... Well, not the world. I think Claes isn't prepared for the world that is collecting Pokemon plushes. I was gonna say the world wouldn't be ready for Claes to collect Pokemon plushes, but I think I'm just not ready for that world. Not the world isn't ready for me. The world's ready for me. It's fine. Pokemon Company can handle my urges. I can't handle the urges. Or more that I don't want my wallet to experience it. My wallet is right now in a comfortable space. I don't think I need to put any unwarranted pressure on it, I suppose. I don't know how else to preface this. I don't think I'm making... There's another Canadian! The name is Captain Fluff. Okay. I'm just bad with money. I feel you. I can relate to that. Jigglypuff is 1 foot. Wait, 1 foot, right? Yeah, 1 foot 8 inch. Oh, okay. Well, a lot smaller than I thought. Nearly half of what I said. So, I said 3 feet 6 inches. Well, maybe, okay, well, the conversion is exactly, because again, feet aren't 10. But you get what I mean. Well, no, it is. 18. Yeah. No, it doesn't. The units don't match up. No, they don't match up. They don't match up. Damn, I thought I was smart there for a second. Point is, not exactly the unit of measurement you're going for. 5th place. Wait, no, wait. It's the same size. Okay. So nice life size plushie. Now, how much is a life size Snorlax plush? Yeah. So, yeah. There is a life size Snorlax plush, but that's because it's the beanbag chair thingy, right? I would love a Snorlax beanbag chair. Ew, these are all base courses. No one wants base courses. How much is a life-size Wailord? Well, that's not fitting in your house. Ooh, if a life-size Wailord actually fit in your house, I know that you are actually rich. Alright? I can tell you live in... Oh my god. Okay, well that's not life-size, but the Pokemon Center has a 57-inch Wailord plush that's $419.99, I assume Canadian. So about 4.75 long, about 1/10 the actual size of a Wailord. So, yeah, I don't think. Oh no, they're gonna need like a moving company van to bring this to my house. No, I don't think, unfortunately, it's possible. But if you somehow actually do have a life-size Wailord plush, I think that would easily indicate that you, one, either live in a mansion, or two, live like in an airport hangar thingy, like shed place, you know what I mean, where they store the airplanes. Or you have a very, very large garage. Ooh, does that mean that Emily from the, like, Clifford the Big Red Dog is rich? Because they had to build a huge, like, you know, doghouse for Clifford. How big is Clifford? Is Clifford bigger than a Wailord? That's the question of the day, I think. I want to say Wailord's going to be a lot bigger. Wailord's still probably bigger. No, it's impossible for Clifford to be bigger. I don't want to say Clifford's like 36 feet. Isn't that a Rayquaza? Am I dumb? Yes. I don't know my Pokemon knowledge. Man, that's why I need to become a Pokemon YouTuber. So I can like start remembering. So I can like actually like do Pokemon knowledge for a living. Pokemon knowledge. Do Pokemon research. I'm an idiot. I can't speak either. Man. Somebody just cancel me already so I can just get off this platform. Hide my face. Because I keep on making dumb mistakes. Ah! Why? Why did I get caught in the blast? What did I do? Run! Run! Why is Moo Moo Farms playing in my head right now, despite the song, that not being the song? Come on. Come on! Where is that? Well, I guess if anyone's gonna take that shortcut, they're about to get hit by a bomb, so that worked. Never mind. Okay, how big is Clifford the Big Red? How big is Clifford the Big Red Dog? Oh, wait, what? No. Clifford's size was ambiguous in the books. In an interview with Collider, Clifford director Jordan Kerner says that the dog ranged from 8 feet tall to 35 feet, depending upon the book you were reading. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. I said 36. Though he's firmly 10 feet tall in the film. For the film, okay. For the film, he's 10 feet. I like the idea that Clifford's 36 feet. That's more fun. So let's go with 36. Plus to give him, you know, try to give him an advantage in the situation. Oh my god. Who are these people in this lobby? That's scary. But you know what? It's okay. Okay, how big is a Wailord? Obviously, I think Wailord really wins. Wailord is a massive 47 feet and 7 inches long. Alright, never mind. Sorry, Clifford, you lost. Well, then again, I should have done the math already. It's 1/10 the size, and if a Wailord plush is 4.5 feet, that must mean it's going to be at least more than 40 inches. Oh, well. Sorry. Sorry, 40 feet. Sorry, What? Sorry, Clifford. But hey, that'd be fun. Can you imagine owning Clifford the Big Red Dog and Wailord? That would be fun. Also, I think the state would hate me though. They'd be like, what kind of permits do we give you? I'm like, I don't know. You tell me. 1 billion lions versus every Pokemon, who would win? I know you're asking that question for the meme purposes, because everyone brings up the easiest answer alive. And everyone gets so heated, but it's the easiest rebuttal alive. Because it's just simply one Pokemon that people just bring up. But I'm not going to bring it up because, again, it's the funny joke as well. Should I say it for fun? Isn't it like the Slugma Balls line of Pokemon? That, like, you know, temperature is like 6,500 Fahrenheit. I had to say it because someone else is going to say it if I didn't say it, so I had to. But everyone just brings up that Pokedex entry. And it's the easiest answer. If they were to just stand in the vicinity, they're gonna die. The 1 billion lions. Doesn't matter if it's 1 billion lions, they're gonna die. Like, I'm not gonna fight you about God. Now Kyogre or Kyogre, however you want to pronounce it. I say Kyogre, but I just said Kyogre because some people really pronounce it like that. I don't know where they get the A from, but sure, you go. Like, or like, oh, you know, you could make like oceans move and everything. I'm like, okay, well, and then people are like, ah, but they're not on the ocean, so how are the 1 billion lions gonna, like, I don't care about God Pokemon. Just think of Slugma. That's it. That's it. It's over. No more. Yeah, I think the Route 1 bird can solo 1 billion lions, to be honest. Corviknight, I wouldn't be surprised. Corviknight could probably do that. What the hell did I click? What is Corviknight made out of? Because I just want to know what Corviknight's made out of. What is Corviknight's, like, armor? Is it just, like, steel, or is it, like, a type of unique property? Let's see. What is its Pokedex entry? That is in the anime. Can I know what Corviknight's actual Pokedex entry is? No, I may not. Maybe I can. What's generation? Yeah, let's go with that one. I don't really need to know Corviknight's, how to use Corviknight on a team. I just want to know its Pokedex entry. No, I don't get it. I don't get the Pokedex entry. I can't speak for the life of me. Who cares? Point is, probably could beat it. Jigglypuff could put them all to sleep and slap them to death. Probably. Every time they wake up, just sing again. Go to sleep. Sing again. Go to sleep. Ooh, doesn't, like, Raticate have, like, the potential to, like, break steel beams or something with, like, its teeth or something like that? If Raticate can, like, easily break that with its teeth, I can assume it can break the, like, the bones of lions quickly. And then increase its evasion to +6 or something. I don't know. We have to get that technical. Could a Rattata win? Probably, if it's level 100. Hungry Box versus 100. I don't get what the joke is there, but okay. Oh, that's what you. Oh, it's Jigglypuff. Yeah, you're right. Don't ignore me. I didn't say anything. I just got it. Like, it took a little bit. But yeah, I guess there's still a lot of Pokemon that probably can get one-shotted by a line, like even just a singular line. But again, it's just that there's so many Pokemon out there that even if we, like, there's, I don't know. There's so many Pokemon out there that even if you put them, like, if you just give them base movesets, they can probably still kill them. Might take time, but again, probably still. What if we Trick Room all the lines? What will happen in that situation? Does that increase our odds? Not increase our odds, but does that, like, could that be a tactic? Even using a defensive option? Well, not a defensive option, but you get what I mean. Like a status option, I suppose. So how do I, what do I class, what's the category of Trick Room? I'm trying to think here in that situation. Plus, I'm so happy we're on Rainbow Road 3DS. This is our first time being on this Rainbow Road for the stream. I love this road. Such a good road. People don't appreciate this road. Look at the, like, look at the rainbow. It looks very watery, which is amazing. Could Mudkip beat 1 billion lines? Oh, my cargo. Okay, that's not what I meant. I just could Mudkip. Not Mudkip. There's gotta be. Okay, what's Mudkip's moveset? Mudkip's moveset? Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go random actually. Okay. What does Mudkip learn? Learns Hydro Pump at level 39. Okay, sure. Yeah, I like those chances. It could also learn like Waterfall at 99. Sorry, well, it's a TM. Oops, sorry, man. It could learn a lot of things, like Blizzard, Rain Dance. It could learn Protect, Avalanche, Rock Slide, Substitute, sir. There's a lot of things Mudkip could learn. Mudkip could instantly just take out them all. Probably. I was hoping Mudkip could really just learn like Earthquake. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, but yeah, Mudkip has a good arsenal. No worries. 1 billion Pyroars or versus every animal on the planet. Are we bringing back the ones that are extinct? That's the only way I see this one. Every animal on the earth is gonna easily die again. Unless we bring back the ones that are extinct, maybe there's a chance. Due to sheer numbers. Ooh, what do we classify as an animal? Bacteria doesn't classify as an animal, right? Stuff like that? I don't think so. But then again, I'm thinking now of Zygarde. Zygarde, like, has, like, it's, like, cellular forms, I think, right? Is that right? Is that right? I don't know if it's right. I forget. They didn't do much with Zygarde in the games. They did it. That's still one of the dumbest things ever. Zygarde, a Pokemon from Gen 5, Gen 6. I can't speak. Gen 6 was more of a star in Gen 7. That's the dumbest thing ever. I love that. My Zygarde got so much representation in Pokemon Sun and Moon, the game that it's not supposed to be a legendary. Hell yeah, let's go Zygarde. Forgotten. Reduced to atoms. How the hell is that Donkey Kong all the way over there? Can someone throw a blue shell? Or can I get triple red shells? Stop trying to throw red shells at me. But yeah, that's not going anywhere. Please, refrain from throwing your red shells. I'm the only one that could get near to that Donkey Kong. Y'all are taking away the chance. Really? A red shell now in 7? I'm lucky that person lost their star at that last moment. Oy vey. Why a blue shell? Why did it hit me now? Come on. Sure, we can bring back dinosaurs to fight Pokemon too. Why not? Yeah, okay. Well, I don't think that increases our odds whatsoever, but you know. Well, do I really? No, I do care. But okay, that doesn't increase our odds whatsoever. I just want to say to maybe incite something, but I doubt it does really anything. I don't think bringing back dinosaurs is gonna solve our problems here. I'm pretty sure a billion pyroars will still decimate. What's the strongest animal on Earth? Alright, nice, nice. I like this. I like this, guys. This is some good facts, because we took it too literally. Alright, guys. You know what's the strongest animal on Earth? And it makes sense, but again, I don't like the idea. Alright, guys, ready? It can... Mother, Hubbard. Wait, just... Please... Okay. This web page is, like, taking forever to load. Alright. Alright, ready? The dung beetle. Because it can pull 1,141 times their own body weight. Not impressive when it comes to fighting a billion pyroars, but technically it's impressive in its own right. Yeah, the animals of Earth are screwed. I could even tell you the second one, it still would improve their chances whatsoever. It's another, I think it's the rhinoceros beetle. Because again, it's impressive in, like, for sure, like, it's again, the dung beetle can, like, move so much of, like, you know, proportional to its body, which, hell yeah, that's very strong. In the context of the dung beetle. Okay, thanks, person. Just, yeah, use it. But, what? I want to throw a red shell to hurt them, not to hurt... Hey look, it's the rocks from DK Mountain. They're back. Again, reused, but they're back. Woohoo! I wonder if you can make it all the way over there. Probably. There's gotta be a way. What hit me? A banana peel or the bats? I don't remember the bats ever hurting you. Hey-oh, what happened there? I'm offended. The game literally just said, heck you. Okay, does this work? It does! Woo! Red shell. One of the strangest myths I've always had about, like, myths about, like, Mario Kart I've ever had is, does flying technically make it worse if you're stuck in the fly? Do you go slower technically than being on the land? Like, being on the ground? I don't know, being on the land. Being on the ground. I can't speak. No, everyone's flying so far away. Come back! Take this move. And because our internet, like, there's a desync, you didn't get hurt by it. Time is relative. I suppose it is, right? Yeah. Ow. I felt like I just choked on dust. Where am I? Okay. Oh yeah. I'm fine. I just gotta drink water after this. What? I had 4 mushrooms. I went to 6th place. Only to fall back to 10th? Hell yeah, guys. I gotta make 10th place. I love this game. 7th place is better than whatever. Rosina's like thousands of years old. No, she's not. She's the daughter of Luigi and Peach. That doesn't make sense. Don't joke with me. I know how old Rosalina is. How old is Rosalina? You're crazy. You're funny. Okay, possibly she might be, maybe, possibly millions of years old. Yes, but you could also space travel. Ages you way slower. That's true. I guess. No, it's not. Isn't that the movie that, like, I think, like, a day on a planet is like 7 years on Earth, but that's just a theory. A copyrighted theory. Thanks for viewing. No, how dare you write it out? If you write it out, I can't. That doesn't work. I can't say it's copyrighted, probably. If I say it, I'll get in trouble. Copyright strike me. It actually is. I know it is. I know, that's why I said it. Well, we're talking about Luigi and Peach, right? Or are we talking about the time and space move slower? Hey, that reminds me. The Indie Direct was today. I forgot to talk about it. Whoops. Yeah, Indie Direct. Woohoo. All the comments was about Silk Song, and it didn't happen again. Who would have guessed? But I'm excited. The fact that they're finally. Well, I didn't even know really that it happened, but it's cool that they're. What would you call it? They're finally releasing that Shantae advanced game after 22 years of it not releasing. It's kind of like a Metroid Dread type of situation, I guess. And then Outer Wilds is finally coming to Switch after being confirmed like 2 years ago. I remember I always added that to like my Nintendo Direct bingo. I would always add Outer Wilds, hoping that it'd like finally be like revealed for release date, and it just never was until now. It's coming out in December. However, Claes is not going to buy it, despite the fact that many people say it's one of the most fantastic games that you could ever play because of its narrative and how the story is made and everything like that, but I can't play it. Why? Because it is not coming out digitally until a later date. So, Claes is going to wait for that that physical release to buy the game. Also, it's like $25 on Switch, and people say it's one of the best games created, so don't listen to me. Take it from other people and go buy the game, I guess. I don't know. Support the devs. Get back here, Juju. Remind me of a character from Xenoblade Chronicles. People really don't like them. They're okay. They're fine. I never didn't like them. They're an interesting character. But, okay. 7th place again! Both in the same episode. Oh. Wait. Pat actually said that you age differently in Do you age differently? Differently in space? Time can appear to move faster or slower to us relative to others in a different part of space-time. That means astronauts on the International Space Station get to age just a tiny bit slower than people on Earth. Okay, so how much slower? What's... I know time is relative, but can I have like how much slower? Like, is it 5 minutes or is it like 2 seconds? Oh my god, okay. How much slower does one age in space? 0.005 seconds less. Okay. Well, that's what the article finally says. The difference isn't noticeable, though. After spending 6 months on the International Space Station, astronauts have aged about 0.005 seconds less than the rest of us. Fantastic. I've had surgery. Okay, so if you take that relatively into, like, how much Rosalina has, even if you quantify that by let's be generous and say 1,000,000 years. What, mathematically, you can't tell me that's gonna be like, oh, but that amounts to like 10,000 years. I feel like that's still not gonna be a difference. Like, you know what I mean? It's impossible. It's a very dumb theory. I love Rosalina's storybook, but I feel like they did not really think through of how exactly the logistics behind it was. More that they just, I swear that was supposed to even be removed. I think Miyamoto didn't like Rosalina's storybook. Or was it the idea of Rosalina's storybook being actually produced as a real storybook? I don't remember. Whatever the case is, I just remember something about, like, it's not that it's not canonical, but again, it's, I don't know, man, just, I feel like it's a story that you're supposed to, like, again, it's a storybook for a reason. It's supposed to be fantastical in nature. How it is fantastical is up to you, but yeah. Ooh, did I hurt the person before they crossed the finish line? Maybe I did, I don't know. Oh, okay, I'm gonna record that just to see if I did. Peach is dead and alive at the same time. Fantastic. It's 2 different Peaches. Woo! Or something like that, maybe. Who knows? We'll do like a couple more races, then I think we'll call it. Maybe. I think that's fair. Yeah, about 3 hours of streaming for today should be fine. Again, we'll do more stream when it comes to Super Mario RPG and Splatoon 3. Mario Kart is Mario Kart. Mario Kart usually is just me racing for fun. Matt Pack gave the Pope a copy of Until. What? What? Ah! Oh, he also made a theory about it. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. That's... And like, the song was literally play... Where? What? Sure. That is... I will say that... Why the hell is there like 5 people who have red shells? What's happening here? I have a mushroom. I have an unprotected. Okay. I guess that's something to put on your resume. Convince the Pope to listen to Undertale music. Sure. Why not? That's fun to say. What? I know that Silly Thieves is what like is kind of argued for what I can read, but still. How do you even present a digital Steam code to the Pope? Like, is it like, I assume it's DM through Twitter, I guess. Like, I assume he didn't literally like physically give a like the paper that you can buy like at Walmart and be like, here, Pope, have it. I still remember the fact that there's a Game 3 episode about the length of... Yes, I remember that as well. That was huge on the internet when that render came out. Wow, that was a good pun from me. Like I said, that was huge. Why did I say that? Then again, I am an advocate of Luigi. Luigi is my favorite Mario brother, so you know. It's not gay. A man can appreciate another man. Yeah, I guess. Even if you're not gay, you can do that. There's nothing wrong about it. There's nothing strange about it. Let me be me. This may be a no, we're a 16 plus channel. We can talk about this. It's fine. He's also a fictional character. Why not? I'm 11th place. I forgot. Yeah, I just got hit by a bunch of things. I don't know. I flashed out like for a moment there. I don't know what the hell was happening. Canon bisexual character. Yeah, maybe I am bi for Luigi too. Maybe. Luigi's a great character. He's fantastic. No one will ever compete to the level Luigi is. But Luigi Cross Daisy is transfer trans. Eh? Is that another theory? Or is that like just a... I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've heard that. Well, then again, maybe I have. Maybe I don't know. It doesn't sound completely familiar to me. A game theory. Oh! What game theories are being made about the Mario franchise? I gotta see then. Like, do I just write game theory? Oh, not, okay, not, no, okay, not, okay. Okay. Luigi, Daisy. Yeah? Oh, oh. Just observing. Ah, okay. I could see that. Being like, I guess a headcanon, right? Is that what you'd consider it? Or I guess a theory. Which one is it? Headcanon, a theory? What confusion? I don't know how to categorize this. Like, I don't know what's the proper terminology here. But I guess I can see where you can get elements from it. Ah. No, I didn't grab the double item box. If that dang fire flower hit me, I would have been upset. Daisy and Rosalina on my very first experience of gender. Ah! Ooh! Huh. That's an interesting story to tell there. Cool. Well, like, don't share the story. Let's get if you want to. It's up to you. However, but yeah, no, that's cool. They are pretty great characters. So I see where you're coming from. Mount Wario is still one of the best courses introduced in Mario Kart. I'll always give a pass to Mount Wario. Aesthetically it looks pleasing, and as a course itself, very fun. It just doesn't make sense why Wario has a mountain. I guess he has to do something with the money, right? He can't always just have it. He has to spend something. And what better way is to divert it back into the economy? I don't know how. Open up a mountain resort, I guess. The Wii Sports Resort that we never got. Take this. Okay, I need a double. Please? Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know what I'm doing. No, don't go in my way. Fourth place, let's go! Women. Women indeed, I agree. Sorry, back. Okay, let me actually twist. I want to twist. I love twisting back. It feels so good. I really want a massage one day though. I'd go for Hyrule Circuit, but we already played Hyrule Circuit. I don't like Grumble Volcano. Sweet Sweet Canes. Okay, let's go random. Is Mount Wario a course or a command? Gotta be reversed. That's a good question. Vanny. Oh, I see you retracted a statement. Uh-oh. I don't know what Vanny said, but I don't know if they want to say anything in general. Whoever you are, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you were having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night. If you are going, it's okay. If you're gonna lurk, that's also fine. Don't worry. But I can see, I guess, deleted messages. I should mention that. I have the ability to. I'll technically on my end. Because I am the streamer. I guess I shouldn't have said something. I'm sorry for putting you on the spot. Ignore what I've said. I'll cut this out of the vid. I won't. Sorry. I appreciate you stopping by though. Miiverse was fantastic. Again, it's funny how my stuff of Miiverse is also like it's funny how everyone's stuff of Miiverse is archived. My stuff is just very neutral. It was like nothing. It was just talking about like enjoying a game or so, and then like a couple like Splatoon illustrations. That's all. I think. No, it was like It's not, I think. I don't know. Well, again, we already looked into that like on one of our streams. I don't remember which stream. I think it was the original Splatoon stream. Like I say, original Splatoon stream because I mean like we played Splatoon 1. The servers are gonna shut down. We have to play Splatoon 1 a couple more times before it's all gone. Right? We were on... No, yeah, we were on Hyrule Circuit. Was it the mirror version? Maybe it was... it was the mirror version we played on. I think. Ah! Whoosh. Oh, do you remember that the Wii Shop channel outlasted Miiverse? Do you know how many apps the Wii channel probably outlasted? Then, like, how many Wii U apps didn't outlast the Wii channel? The Wii Shop channel, I mean, believe I can't speak. What the heck? That really hit me? Okay. I love the physics of Koopa shells. I swear there's never been a Mario Kart game more than I just got hit by another one. Fantastic. There's never been another a Mario Kart game I played where I've been hit by this many green shells. I'm sorry. Mario Kart, there's something about Mario Kart 8 and its green shells that they act like red shells. I know there's something. I hope that when the next Mario Kart comes out, they fix something about those green shells, because I swear every time I play, I always get hit by them. Every time. What happened here? What happened here? Hello, hello. Everyone was running into the thing, but then no one was on it there. What happened there? ¿Qué pasó? Tenemos hablar de eso. Ese fue ridículo. I'm in 12th place. Great. Go, 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 go. We beat the blue. Beat the. No, we couldn't beat the 9th place. Okay. That's fine. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah. No one remembers Nintendo like TV. That like existed for like 2 days and then it went away. Yeah, Nintendo TV, my favorite. Nintendo TV is a free television-based service on the Nintendo Wii U, which allows users to find programs on Netflix, Hulu Plus, and their cable network. The user can watch programs on their television or on the Wii U gamepad. Blah 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 blah. This thing, when did it shut down? Could you just give me that information? Nintendo Video. I love Nintendo Video. Wait, are we talking about the same thing? Is it that what I was thinking about? No, what was the one that was on the Wii? No, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. The Nintendo Wii, yeah, the video was on 3DS. Yeah, that was the only one that I'm thinking about. Damn it. That's not what I was thinking about, though. But it is yeah, I know what you're talking about. That one has, like, the Kirby Right Back at You, the Dinosaur Office, and all those things. That's not what I was talking about. No. There was this one that was specifically on... Was it just called the Nintendo channel? On Wii? There was this channel... I think it was just the Nintendo channel. Yeah, the Nintendo channel. The Nintendo channel was, like, one of the coolest channels when I was little. Because, like, it had video game trailers and whatnot, and it had, like, downloadable demos for the DS. That was so cool of a channel back then. I remember, like, downloading a couple of the demos from back then. The one demo that I for sure remember playing from the Nintendo channel on my DS was one of the games of, like, Dragon Ball, like, the original show. At the time, I knew nothing about Dragon Ball, but I was just like, oh my god, I'm playing something that's not like a game that I own on my DS. I remember there was a lot of times where I wouldn't turn off my DS just because I wanted to like keep the demo on my DS, you know, that idea. Because it felt so cool. But yeah. But again, I remember Nintendo videos, well, that was fun. Again, these little sub-channels that were like where they made content specifically for these free channels, and again, back then, it's something like that nowadays isn't really going to be impressive when the eShop just has, like, these games listed. And you can just watch the videos through that. Or, like, there's the news channels that, again, is on your Switch. Or, again, you could just literally go on YouTube. But back then, when I was little, like, again, I didn't really use my home computer that much. being able to just watch these trailers and watch these things like from my Wii was really, really cool. How did that happen? How did I bump like that? What the hell happened? That's a first. There's a first for everything when it comes to Mario Kart. I love this game. It's so good. Okay. Yay. I love lightning bolts. They're my favorite. I've never loved lightning bolts more than any other person. Mario Kart frustrates me in a way that I don't understand. Because I don't get frustrated, but I get a little upset, I guess. Because I don't know, I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just getting hit by everything under the sun. For some reason. Like that, like that. I was in third. And then I got hit by like the super horn. And then someone pushed me off. And now I'm in 10th. See how fun that is? What did I do? Nothing. Last time I tried doing this thing, I got hit by the 5th place. Alright, woo! What am I supposed to do? I can't get anything in this world. Okay, let me... Okay, what's the DS download service? So they had Brain Age 2, Flash Focus, Crosswords DS, Jam Sessions, Rayman Raven Rabbids 2, Cookin' Mama 2, Disney Friends, and Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword. Yeah, stuff like that. That was really fun. That was a lot of fun things you could do back then on your the Wii and DS and 3DS. Wii U kind of took away some of that, but then again, I understand with how everything was changing. What can you do? Those channels become obsolete. Again, you can just download demos on the literal system now, whatever. But again, it's the whole idea. Just being able to do it was pretty fun. But yeah, I love the Wii Nintendo channel. Loved it. I wish though we had that one channel where you could order food from. That would have been very convenient. Ha 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 ha. The Wii delivery channel. What was it called? The My channel. Was exclusive to Japan. That was really cool. And you could really still use it, I think, to this day if you like kind of like work around something. I'm not sure. Wii Link. I see. But you have to like do some other stuff to install it. Which, no thank you. I'm fine. Yeah, it's like a homebrew type of thing, which I don't want to learn how to do it. I don't, you know, I'll just see videos where people like talk about how they've used the channel or whatever. But yeah, that was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is finally done as a game. There's nothing else to it. No more booster course. No more updates. I doubt there will be a balance patch or anything like that. But you know what? The real Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was the friends we made along the way. Now we hope that Mario Kart 9 comes out. I remember when Alfred like back then made a video about Mario Kart 9. It was just like, and it was like kind of the start of the Not series, where like he just played Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing, and I was like, wow, Mario Kart 9. Can't wait for that to release. Never did. When did Alfred make that video? Because I remember seeing this back then. Yeah. December 26, 2015. That's when he made it. It was a simple 3-minute. Wow. When Alfred made 3-minute videos. I remember seeing this. Please tell me I didn't comment on this video. I remember when I started commenting on videos like that. I don't comment on videos. I don't like leaving comments. It leaves a footprint. I don't want people to know what I watch. But yeah, I remember seeing that back then, thinking, yeah, like, oh my god, Mario Kart 9, we're gonna get that, right? Like in 2017 or something. We did get Mario Kart 9, which is deluxe, and it had new battle mode. That's it. Y'all got Mario Kart 9. I got Mario Kart 8 again. And it was fun at the time, you know. Mario Kart 8 was a lot of fun at the time, playing on the Wii, on the Switch. Because I remember going, because I was excited, because when the trailer came out back in like November, October, right, of 2016, Mario Kart was introduced, and you saw King Boo and the 2-player thing. It was so like awesome just seeing, like, oh my god, Mario Kart 8's coming to Switch. And even at that point, again, we didn't even know if it was Mario Kart 8. We didn't know if it was just the next Mario Kart just built upon. But again, they were also raised on Yoshi's. Like Yoshi's, I forget what it's called. What is Yoshi's? Don't tell me. I don't want to say it's Yoshi's. No, it's Yoshi's. No, I forgot. It's Yoshi's something. I'm a fraud. This was a GameCube course. Yoshi's Circuit. Yeah, Yoshi's Circuit. Ooh, okay, but then, back then, I remember Yoshi's Circuit being the thing, right? And so, again, I've mentioned many times that I was very fortunate enough, because I was like, I think a Club Nintendo Platinum member, where I got the opportunity to go on a, like, I think it was I don't want to say it's a press date, but again, I got to go early to go play the Nintendo Switch, like, during a preview event held here in Toronto, and I think it was held throughout many places in like in North America. And it was like one of the days where because I think there was 2 days where people who were like content creators, and again, lucky few, who could go play the Switch, and then there was a third day where it was open to everyone, but you had to like arrive early to get like a ticket or something, or like a band, so you could play for like a hour session or something. But we were able to go, luckily, me and my older brother and younger brother, we were able to go, and it was super fun playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I remember the place. I didn't take videos, but I took photos. I remember being like modeled as like a it was like tabletop setups of the interior of a plane. So I remember sitting beside my younger brother, and we were sitting in these like in this like type of airplane-esque like I guess setting. And it was fun playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And like, I just remember being so excited. Then you get it on release day. It was a lot of fun. But then you remembered, it's Mario Kart 8. Again, like a little faster, a little better handling, and like a couple more characters. And yeah. Then the booster course came. And finally, that was fun. But now it's done. Now, can we please get Mario Kart 9? And yeah, as you say, Miku. Mario Kart 10. Woohoo! I can't wait for that. Did you know it's surprisingly easy to mod your Wii? I think it's surprisingly easy to mod your Wii and your 3DS and your DS. But again, you do you. I've done it before. I don't really do it nowadays, but you know. But again, I like to get my things physically now, so I kind of am going for that. But again, it is surprisingly easy, and you know, I'm not gonna shun anybody for doing it. You do you. Play how you want. I just want to get my games physically. That's all. Can't wait for Mario Kart 11 on the Nintendo Fold. Hopefully at that time, Hatsune Miku is in the game, you know? As a DLC character. If Persona 4 Dancing All Night can have Hatsune Miku, clearly Mario Kart 10 can. Or 11. But yeah, it's been a long road. I'm glad Mario Kart 8 Deluxe exists. I'm glad the booster course exists. I'm glad that Mario Kart Tour even exists. But I'm also excited for now the next Mario Kart 9. There has to be now a Mario Kart 9. You cannot tell me that they're going to be like, alright, now that we finished the booster course, guess what? Y'all gotta wait for another 4 years till we finally announce the next Mario Kart game. Like, please, announce it in like 1 or 2 years. Miku's gonna be a guest in the next Sonic racing game. Should be. What is again, there was like, I forget her name. I know Wreck-It Ralph, but I forget the actual real life person that was in Sonic and All-Stars, you know, Sonic All-Stars Transform Racing. Forget the title of the game already. Miku has a better chance of that as well. Oh, Danica Patrick, yeah, you're right. If she can be in the game, hopefully Miku can. Then again, I don't know if that would actually happen because, yeah, Sonic is now racing again with only Sega characters, Sonic characters, which is kind of unfortunate. Ooh, I should mention, I recently talked about that in a thing. Just gonna say that. That's a little hint to people who are watching this VOD or watching live. Alright, that's it for me. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you guys had a fantastic time here. I did. It was great seeing you guys all again. I hope you guys all enjoyed yourselves here. As I always say, your time is the most valuable currency, and the fact that you guys spent it here with me means so much, and I greatly appreciate it. I hope to see you guys soon. We'll be hopefully streaming, depending on when Amazon wants to bring me the package. Hopefully we'll be playing Super Mario RPG on Friday. If not, maybe we'll bump it to Sunday or Monday. We'll see. If it's not going to be this Friday. And then Splatoon, Splatfest. Guys, remember, if you're in the Americas in Japan, there is how do you greet someone? Either with a handshake, a fist bump, or a hug. No offense if you're hugging people and how you greet them. That's a little weird, a little sus, but you know, you do you. If it's a family member, friend, I get that, but like if that's a just random person, that's a little weird, but okay. Fist bump is the way to go, just saying. And if you're in Japan, I think it's how you call a certain item dish. I don't remember what it is, like 3 different names. But yeah, other than that, that's that. Hope you guys are excited for hopefully these upcoming streams. I will see you guys hopefully on Friday, but I'll keep you guys notified if Amazon wants to bring my package. Other than that, enjoy yourselves. Do enjoy Super Mario RPG or Persona 5 Tactica when that releases on Friday. I hope you guys enjoy the Mario Kart 8 booster course that recently released. Please do play all the stages. They're really nice, and the credits are pretty cool. No, the strat of picking the team with the Japanese player is gone. Yes, indeed. Now you gotta stick with the Americas or the Europeans. I don't know what we're gonna select, but hand bump. Fist bump should work. Should win. Fry should finally get another win. If she doesn't, then there are questions to be asked. But okay, that's all for me. You guys all take care. Please have a fantastic rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Hydrate, eat some candy, rest well, be productive, and keep your head up, guys. Okay, take care. See you, Miku, and everyone else who stopped by, like Vanny, Brenda, Lolo, Jalapeno, Holden, Lolo, I think I said Lolo, and anyone else, Controller, Spirit, I don't know if anyone else stopped by. A couple of the Toast, yes. Whoever else stopped by, thank you so much for everyone for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Hope to see you guys soon, alright? Take care, take it easy, and